Oh, freaking yeah. You're... Let's go. Mayo was good. What is good? Oh, yeah, chat. We're here. We are here, chat. Tyrone, Splitty. Splitty changed his profile picture again. What's good, chat? What's good? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Breast milk, what's good? Methods, how we doing? Abby, Jacob, you really... Yeah, I mean, listen, Jacob, it's not great, bro. It's not great. But we keep pushing, man. That's all we can do. All we can do is keep it pushing. Tuzon, how we doing, man? How we doing? Chat, it's Championship Sunday. It's Championship Sunday, chat. Phase Ghost, what's good? Let me open up both these chats right next to each other. Let's freaking get it. My stream already dropped frames. W. We're only 1 minute into the stream and Spectrum's already shitting the bed. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Chat, good morning, man. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you're at. We're gonna watch some challengers again. We got Huntsman versus Bush. Loser out top 4. Winner goes into the top 3 match. Losers final. We'll be able to watch probably this whole series, hopefully, before the CDL starts for sure. CDL starts in what, 2.5 hours? We're gonna catch an absolute fucking vibe. We're gonna watch some banger COD. And we're gonna get lit. How we doing, chat? Nope, not a nightmare. Real life. Real life. The thieves are ass. It's real life. We're fucking terrible. But hey, we're terrible now. We won't be terrible later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? It's only Major 1, man. It's only Major 1. If your team is bad, they have time to improve. That goes for every team that's bad. Neum? Yeah, I mean, this is Neum's... Today's Neum's last day on the Huntsman, chat. I'm gonna say that with some confidence, I think. I'm gonna say that with some confidence. I don't know what the team's actually gonna do. I love Kenny. I absolutely love the guy. And I want nothing but the best for him. But I think for the team, you know what I mean? I think we all kind of know they got to at least take step 1 and see what happens from there. Alex, good morning. Good morning. Chat. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. It is going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a good day. The thieves might not be in, but I'm bringing the vibes, and I'm going to have some fucking fun, man. I don't know when Preston is going to be on. I don't know how long Preston's going to be on, so we might be rocking it solo a lot of today. But that's okay, man. That's okay. You know what I mean? It's not even solo. I got you guys, bro. We're together. We're together. That's what matters. What time does LAT play? They're in the grand finals. They're waiting for us to, you know what I mean? They bought back in. So they're at the end of the day. And chat, how we doing though? Drop a like if you're on YouTube, man. Let's get the likes flowing early. Let's get that YouTube featured. And let's fucking pop off today, man. I'm ready. I got my tweet live. We're going to watch Huntsman play. We're going to watch LAT Neum in his last series on the Huntsman. Well, maybe not last. I guess if they lose, it's last. If they win, they still got more. We did, Mayo. You saw Preston on the broadcast, dude? Isn't he so famous?
Phase 3-1 Optic 3-2 M8S 3-2 M8S 4-3.
Okay, so Splitty's got the mates bounce back. Losers finals, grand finals. There we go. You got that, Juvie? I do indeed. I do indeed. It's almost empty already. Edwin, bro. You want to kiss, bro? There you go, Edwin. There you go, man. There you go, Splitty. Thank you for the $2.99. Getting the day started off hot. Chat, what do you got today, man? What do you got today? We got a long time until the grand finals, bro. We got a long time. We're gonna be here for at least 8 hours, probably. But what do we think for today, man? You want to see our predictions? I'll show you the around the CDL predictions, chat. You let me know who you think cooked. You ready, chat? Around the CDL pick'ems for today. Who cooked? Who's gonna be right, chat? What do we think? We have two of us have the same winners, but we all have at least one difference. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Who has the best picks? Who has the best picks for today? I wanted to pick G2 for the first match, but I just have that feeling that, like, FaZe is going to get their get back, bro. I feel like that's just... It's hard to beat the same team twice in the same weekend. Obviously, we've seen it, but it's tough. Why don't you like my comment? Because I don't like your comment. I only like comments I like, Rick. Listen, if FaZe go through and win this event, I'm lit because I picked them to win. So, like in my actual bracket. So that would be good pick'ems points for me. For the bracket. But ultimately, these picks are what matter for our Around the CDL pick'ems challenge. So I need this. I'm taking a risk here going basically opposite of Alex for the last 3 series. But yeah, man, this is what we're thinking, man. Preston and I got Optic. Alex has got Mates. I'm pretty sure Alex only picked Mates for counter Juju. Because if you watch the actual episode that we did, he picked Optic to win the whole event. So I'm pretty sure he thinks they're going to win too. But he doesn't want to, you know what I mean, get bad Juju. Broken Hood, how we doing? Patriots, what's good? Yeah, that's what I'm rocking with today, man. We got challengers starting here in just a minute, though, chat. In just a minute, we got challengers. We got Bush versus Huntsman losers to start the day. I'm ready, dude. I'm fucking ready. Let's bring us some fucking vibes, chat. Let's get the vibes flowing, and let's have ourselves a great day. What do we say? Are Stallions Red out? Yeah, Stallions Red have been out for a long time. Stallions Red got T24, I think. And Stallions Black got T16 or something like that. They both went out early yesterday. Lots of people talking about Renegade on LAN having a chance to get a league spot at some point. Oh, for sure. No, Renegade's definitely going to be in the league at some point. I think that was a guarantee even before the season started. I mean, bro's a Halo champion. All it just takes is getting reps in and getting practice. I think Renegade, without a doubt, is going to get a league spot. It's just a matter of where and when. Hob, my guy, how we doing, bro? How we doing, Hob? See Neum last night, map 4. Dude, Neum's, he's cooking, dude. Where are the challenger stats? Who is it that posted the challenger stats? I don't remember. Oh, what is the name of the account? Hold on. I'm in a group chat with them, I'm pretty sure. Let me go find it. Here it is. Top 10 KDs for challengers so far. Obviously, I'm sure they don't have every single stat because not every single game was streamed. But top 10 KDs right now for challengers. Look who's number 2, chat. Look who's number 2. Look who's number 3. You guys want a Luca? I mean, he's not even gonna be ready. Thieves need a proven quantity. Thieves need a player that's going to guarantee them kills and, like, consistency across the board. I don't think Thieves should take, like, a high upside, but also, like, you know, also having low floor type player. I think Neum is honestly the right pick. The Brack over there at number 8 doing his thing. Look at Omit, though. So tough. Yeah, stats looking good there. Omit will be back, chat. Don't worry. We'll be back on top, man. We'll be back on top. Chat was good though, man. How we doing? How we doing?
Championship Sunday, nothing
Yup,
like
Huntsman
it,
Bush play
ladies and
first,
gentlemen.
chat.
We have 4 teams remaining after a gauntlet of a weekend, trying to compete for their share of a
Huntsman and Bush
$75,000
are
prize
popping
pool.
off
We have
first,
4
chat. Loser
juggernauts
eliminated.
remaining, and we got to dive into
It's gonna be a good one, man.
Dandro and Enigma here, ready to dive on into it. Enigma, it has been a wild ride. Let's talk about the bracket of how we got to our few remaining teams in the competition.
There's the bracket.
Well, for both of these teams, Gauntlet is the correct phrase. You're going to look there, just some of the games.
You got
This
an
is mostly
EMEA
just
matchup
yesterday.
in winners
Bush is having
finals.
to overcome 6
Two
different
EMEA
teams
teams
with one
guaranteed
loss
top
in the
3.
upper bracket. That
Typical.
was Project 7. It's the same story for Huntsman. They fell to
What's your
rock, but
4-man
swept all
parlay
comers
for today?
otherwise.
I don't have a
And
4-man
you're gonna
parlay
think
for today.
about
Crocker,
that.
how we
Bush
doing?
Gaming putting up game
I'm
5s.
thinking here, listen,
Don't be
here's what you gotta do
surprised.
pick-wise.
They've
Abusa
seen
map one
28
over.
out of
Mamba
31
map one
maps
over.
they could have possibly played thus far.
And then for
As you
Optic
said,
and
Gauntlet
Gentlemates, bro,
certainly for
I
that
got
side,
no
they have less
fucking
in the tank.
idea.
Well,
Drops,
let's
how we
find out,
doing?
Because they're going to need it to get a hold of some of this prize money. It's not just about the dollars, of course, on screen. It's all about trying to stand atop the podium. There's still plenty of cheddar to be thrown around, my friend.
I mean, even
Why do I
if you
feel like
get
Koi is
dropped
getting
this
Neum
first
before
round,
LAT?
you're
They
still walking
can't.
home $6,000
Nobody can get
as
Neum
a
before
team.
LAT.
$30,000 for
LAT
first
have
place.
first
Very
rights on
excited
Neum for a
to
week
rip through
after
these
the
last
major.
couple of matches
Now, if
and fill
LAT
in
say,
those
hey, we don't
final
want him,
4
then anyone can have him. But
Love
LAT
what we
have first
We gotta
dibs
talk
for
about
Neum,
this
chat.
upcoming matchup here,
Nobody can
Enigma,
get him
because
beforehand.
We watched some of these final matches wrapped up last night. We knew that we were going to be in for a show.
Do they have
On
this
one
every major?
side,
Have what
we
every major?
GMZ
Base goes,
and the
challengers? Yeah.
Huntsman trying to be able to carve their way back in, maybe feel like they shouldn't be on this side of the bracket, and their opponents, Telluride, Bush. But let's talk about the Huntsman a little bit. Kips, Renegade, Rispy, and Neum. What are we looking for?
Dad,
from
drop a
this
like on
Huntsman
the YouTube stream, man, if you haven't already. Let's get the fucking energy pumping early. We got challengers for the next 2.5 hours, give or take. And then we got the CDL after that.
Managed to stand up to standard when it came to the major. It certainly has been a great tournament for Neum. He's putting up a 1.26 so far, positive in every mode.
Hey, random
Renegade,
with the
not far behind
18
him.
months,
Ex-Halo
my
Pro has
guy.
grown immensely through the year. Not
Go
stopped
random.
here.
Thank you, bro.
He is rocking a 1.2.
G2 win, that would be insane, dude. That would be insane.
Some of their struggles previously seen in the year there, but I'm actually going to shout
And
out
Twitch is
as well.
smoking
Kips
YouTube now
has been
and
an impressive
subs versus
support
members
cast
chat.
to
YouTube, you
this
guys are
team.
getting
He's
railed.
positive in every single mode. And
Pacing
very
of this game is what's causing
importantly,
Kenny to drop stinkers.
1.27
I definitely
in
think
the
Kenny
search and
struggles
destroy
on like
edge
faster
so
paced
many
games for
teams
sure.
on their journey to get here.
Well, the
So, I mean,
journey,
maybe that's
does
just
not
it, I
get
don't know.
Easier, that is for certain, because their opponents, it's
The one thing you say
Telluride Bush.
must-
I saw the watch party.
What's the one thing
Jersey
you say
Jerry
must have
moving
happened if
sass.
Optic win the
They're
major?
ready to lock on in. Jerry getting right into
What do you
the
mean?
pit last night.
Must
Was we
have
saw a
happened
reverse
or, like,
sweep for
needs
them
to
be
happen for
able
Optic to win
get
the
here.
major?
Spark, Prolute, Capsule, and Fire. If you are a fan, you're back in the bush today, baby, because this team has shown that they can face some resiliency and make it all the way through those lower bracket runs. Enigma, they did such a good job of icing up when it mattered against some of the toughest teams in the bracket.
Certainly, Game 5 against Stallions Red, that went to around 11. Game 5
For
loss
Optic
against
to
Project
win,
7,
I
that's
mean,
around 11. Falcons Academy
they
White,
need
Game
Shotzi
5.
to play
Falcons
well.
Academy Green, Game 5.
That's all it
Whether
is.
be putting up for
When Shotzi's
content,
going
giving
0.7 in
Jersey
HP,
Jerry a
they're
run
getting
for
slammed. When
every penny,
Shotzi's
or
dropping a
just
1.1, 1.2 in
managing, as you
HP,
said,
they're
to
winning.
stand up with
I think that's all it
resiliency
is.
Against the foes in front of them, the Bush Gaming have found their way into this lower finals for very good reason. We'll get a look here.
You
at
know
our
Merc's
maps
going to do his
and
thing.
modes.
You know
The loser
Hook is going to like
semifinals
pretty
is
much
back
do
here
his
in
thing,
front of
right?
us.
I mean, Hook's giving you
Exposure, 5
comms.
point for me.
He's making the right
That leans
plays.
slightly
Dash, he's a
towards
relatively
Bush, but
consistent
honestly,
factor.
back and
I think it all comes down to
forth, it is worth
Shotzi.
it. For both teams, really, plenty of opportunity for them to come alive, take this series. And quite
Chad, I
frankly,
think
my
we're
friend,
loading
it's
in.
Call of Duty.
Map
It's all
1,
on the
Huntsman
day.
Bush.
And Championship
Losers.
Sunday, to come
3
alive.
maps in your top 3.
Here is a time
Lose
to
3
come
maps
alive.
and you're
It's here at
eliminated.
10 a.m. in Dallas on a Sunday morning.
Here we go.
There's the time to turn up. It is here. P1 on exposure. As we are getting ready.
Here
to
we
get
go.
started here. We always say on this first set of rotations, P1, it's a little scrap time.
3 dead,
It's always
2 dead.
just trying to do your best to maybe create a little bit of buffer
Crispy.
against some of the other
Last up,
opposition.
playing his
We'll already
life,
see
okay.
some routes being taken. Rispy
Let's
through
go,
that
chat.
P3 window is causing some chaos here. flipping some of these Telluride Bush arrows. They're trying to look for
Look at
you,
Neum.
and you've managed to
Bang.
flip the
Look at
spawn
Neum.
immediately if you are the Huntsman.
I hope Neum's enjoying his time on the Huntsman, man, because this is it. This is his last time. Who you got, map 1? I mean, I don't really know, honestly, who's better at, like, exposure or whatever. But I'm going to say Huntsman take map 1.
Like that, we'll draw a line 50 yards down the middle of the pitch.
Huntsman map 1, Bush map 2.
Bit of a pinstripe will suit Bush. It's all about that rotation to 2. Kips is the only one who's really made progress there, but those kills, the numbers from
Bush map 3, Huntsman map 4, Huntsman map 5.
Dropping, but Kips
They win 3-2.
First blood onto Fire.
They deny the Neslo is what I'm gonna predict. That's totally off the top of my head. I haven't watched nearly enough to know who's good or who's bad at what modes.
Try and hold this middle side if you are Rispy here. Stun going on out. You'll be able to catch 2, but unfortunately, it's just an untimely slide.
Yes, Mill or Pounder for sure.
Here, Kips trying to be able to back them on down, but just zero.
Without a doubt, I think they should, and I think they will.
Trying to hit this back solar, but Proloot, you have an idea. There's a Huntsman player in your back line, and Renegade is going to be able to find the kills.
There's a
that
good
you're
chance that
type of
one of these 8 players is in the league
on into this. It's pretty
on
even
Monday.
halfway through this P2.
On Tuesday when scrims start back up.
Try and set up. Maybe do you make one last hit here, or do you start pointing your eyes over to P3?
It's a great question. Honestly, like a lot of
sounds like LAT will give the team another few games in the quals. Where did you hear that? Typically,
push defense around a bit, lets his teammates at least share.
Where did you hear that? I haven't heard shit about LAT.
It looks like
I think they're making a change.
I think Rispy gets spotted by Proloot. He does. So look at those arrows.
I haven't heard anything either, but I mean, there's just no reason for them to. There's just no reason for them to. To stick through.
Alive for a half moment, hoping his teammates can flood the front while he just harasses the back. And yeah, Bush, they aren't comfortable here, and you win it.
Oh, okay, Rispy, damn.
Take 2. Oh my god.
From the way Nade was talking.
A veteran play coming out there. Just gets lost behind the van.
I mean, Nade has historically
from those Telluride Bush players, and
said the general like
through the front. But you get
statement, and then things, you know what I mean? Like that's how it goes. The owners aren't going to say, yeah, we're making a change. You know what I mean? He's not just going to say that on stream.
Get your way on in. It's these back spawns coming in from Telluride Bush. They're trying to fly on into the hill here. This is sometimes can be a little bit of a money hill in Huntsman. They've used that to their advantage. A little bit of a finesse coming on out from this roster here in map number 1. We'll let them up with a small lead.
Nade was farming subs, I know. Yeah, drop a YouTube member or a Twitch sub right now if you think LAT should bring in Neum. He probably made like $400, bro. Easily.
Considering how much he's touched the hill. The kills will start to now send everyone on the rotation. Fire actually spawns all the way out. He's going to be deep back, looking to lock this down. We'll have Neum as his contest. The Bush players get into the hill. Neum wins 1. Fire makes a little bit of a mess of it. One more bullet, you were dead. And that's going to allow the Huntsmen to try and push this close. The gunfight's largely falling in Bush way.
Okay, Bush winning these spawns. Oh, they're really winning these spawns.
But Spark will not let that happen. Some great little bit of a moment of hesitation, a heads-up play from the Telluride Bush. Understanding, hey, we can get some solid time on this hill. Keep it mixy if we can manage to hold these back spawns, and they're doing a great job of that. On the hill, it's Proloot.
You just need better coaches.
Right, a nice little two-piece,
bro,
have your teammates holding in the
I don't
back.
see how it can be on the coaches.
Kind of bang this one.
You know what
I
mean? Like,
I don't know if they're going to get there. So the final 15 seconds.
The
on
Thieves,
the P4, you start
they know how to play well.
We've
seen it. We've seen them have teamwork. We've seen them play good COD. But they go up against these other teams and they just forget what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's on the coaches. The coaches aren't in game. They're not in the comms to keep these guys like locked in or whatever.
Sure, you have nothing in terms of protection. Proloot, he decides to call in the Hellstorm. Just ensure this rotation is a little cleaner for his boys. Rispy's going to be found. Neum and Kips are tucked inside the container. Kips is going to dive out for a half second here. And Neum will find 2 to stop the break attempt. That's 3 dead. Proloot the last to arrive. Will make it mixy for a half second. That's about as good as you get. But you get split spawns actually here if you are Bush. So you can surround the hill, collapse, and Huntsman wipe from it.
I mean, we knew that this was going to be a battle between these two teams here to start our championship Sunday.
Brandon, I can't wait for it, bro.
We knew that
I can't do the first series. Neum goes negative for the Thieves. It's gonna be like, you guys dropped Kenny for this.
Starting to come on through. Telluride Bush though, from this P5, they'll start to gain a lead here.
This community drives me crazy, dude. Not you guys, COD community. So you guys included. Everybody included.
Because this is where you can start to get
the Thieves are going to bring in Neum. He's going to have the first map he goes negative. It's going to be like, holy shit, it's the end of the world. First map he goes positive. It's going to be like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing the Thieves have ever done.
There's no doubts that Huntsmen are a fantastic hardpoint team, but there's not many better than the Bush. It's where they have anchored so many of their victories.
Oh!
Starts to series.
Okay,
sometimes
Kips,
falter
damn.
partway through, but map one's
Oh!
they're usually comfortable with.
Yo, he's
Doesn't say
moving.
comfortable until Kips delivers 3 bodies to a graveyard. But, well, Bush will walk straight back in. You gotta get these early rotations locked down if the Huntsmen want to build back into
I
this.
agree,
Bush are
typically.
happy to make it
Listen,
scrappy. The numbers
Kenny's
top
not
right
the
will tell you
only
that all
problem
4
for the
boys woken up
thieves,
ready to shoot
but I
today.
think it's the
Yeah, I mean, Kips
it
pops
is
a
the
huge three-piece at
thing that is
moment. What
the
happens?
quickest
Capsule answers right back with his
solution.
own
Like
three.
it's the, you know what I mean?
Superstar
Like you bring in
moments coming
Neum,
up
it's not
from
like
either
there's no
of these
guarantee it's gonna be like
squads. That's what
Merc where all of a
makes
sudden they're
this battle
godlike.
So fun.
But
All 8 players
it
have
is
a
the
little bit of an
first thing
X-Factor
I
mode
think
to
you
them
can
where they can
fix
do
because he would just come
exactly
in and guaranteed
that.
like
P1 will
get
still
kills.
Go a little bit
You know what I
in the
mean?
way of
And then you take it from there.
Bush.
Like
The Huntsmen, they
Hydra
gotta
and
start breaking
Abizi
this
not
one
playing
on
well
open.
together
Look at this.
isn't something
The
that gets
Huntsmen, they're being
fixed
able
with
to
a
set themselves
one-man
up. It's
roster
a nice little
change.
pinch.
It
They're
takes
trying to be
time.
able to get on in here. As
That was the
Renegade
mixiest
Hitfire's
gunfight I've ever
coming
seen.
on through, tries to get there, but
Nah,
thankfully
Neum's an AR,
will
Ricky.
play back up.
He can pull out a
Finds
sub
the
for
trade,
sure,
so
but
that
he's
you're
definitely
looking
more of
for.
an
Get
AR.
on into this hill. Can you stay here? But yet again, it's still a little bit of these split
Exactly,
spawns.
breast milk,
Oh,
exactly.
rough.
It's the same conversations that we had about Optic last year.
Lack of control over those small locations. Just
I don't think
doing the
Neum is going to be
Huntsmen right
Merc. I
now.
don't think there is another Merc right
Again,
now,
Bush,
bro. It's
they're
going to be
more than
years
happy to
before we
square
see
up
another
these
Merc
type
more
of
than
moments.
likely, but
Spark 16
I guess we'll
15,
see.
Fire 19 and 12. You called him out yesterday. He's been having himself a hell of a tournament. 1.2 through the whole event coming into Hardpoint today. And really hitting form. Capsule, we all want to see him back to his best. Looking to set up this break attempt.
Will hold the stairs. Just trying to make sure there's no Huntsman players, but gets found by Kips. And you start to try and make that play with really
Yeah,
no
Haseeb,
other
that's definitely
opportunity for
one way to
your
look
teammates
at it
come
for
online.
sure.
Prolute will slide on in through those back spawns. Does manage to
like the
find
game is just harder if you have someone who just isn't holding their own. You know what I
Can you
mean?
make it 3? No. Spart will cut you on
It
down.
just is what it
Teammate
is.
Rispy, though. This is a huge win,
It doesn't
but
mean that
Spart
if you
is
bring in Neum,
moving.
who's gonna, you know,
Tries to hit you.
drop a
With that
1.0, it doesn't
M15,
mean
just
that the
the
Thieves
butt
are
of it,
instantly
it
going to
will
be
able to
championship
land. So the
winners, but
Huntsman, it gets a little bit squirrely.
it makes it
but
easier to
they'll
at least
definitely
compete.
Make their way into the hard point. E3 trophies getting invested.
Mr. Hollywood.
But
Wait,
Justice, you get
Mr.
set up, it's full
Hollywood.
game defeat.
Yo, what's
What's
up, man?
good, Mr. Hollywood?
It is.
I,
Now, Prolute's going to try and fight for these back spawns. Huntsman will get some sort of setup.
What's
yeah.
up, chat?
At least
I'll be here for
prioritizing
the
that
Huntsman
panel
series,
side.
and I'm gonna go to the
Renegade
gym, and
gets
then I'll be
the
back
worst
for
timing ever.
studio.
No,
There we
Tom
go.
comes through. Prolute's going to just try and stay alive here, get that forward blanket in. Look at the numbers flooding up.
There we go.
For support. Renegade top ring, though, could break
What's
all
good,
of it.
Preston? How you doing this morning?
Oh,
What's up, man?
good
Good, how are you?
Fire.
You know,
Fun, man.
I've woken up better, but
Yeah,
we're here,
and
man.
Just like that, the Huntsman.
I can imagine.
We're here. Manchester
Set
United
up,
just
you're
won an
looking
absolutely
good, but it's
insane
just the
game. I didn't even get. I
kills
wasn't
go the
watching, but
way
I
of
just
the
looked at the
Bush,
score and
who are starting to run away
I don't know
with
how the
this
fuck
map
they just
one
won.
here,
So I
Enigma.
gotta go watch the
This
highlights.
is the Bush that we have come
I was
to
watching.
know
That shit
when
was
it comes to
insane.
this hardpoint
Yeah, were
game
you?
mode.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of pure gunning and just veteranship of how to play this game mode. All of these players, they've played in the league. They know what it's like to be underneath the lights.
Fire frying,
They're
dude.
not gonna
Fire's
let
good,
this
man.
championship
Fire at
Sunday
home.
go
Fire
away
plays
from
on a
them.
literal
23
burger
and
PC.
16
So
from Prolute, 23
he's on land now with a better
Fire,
PC and
everybody
obviously on like
shooting right
better
now.
connection. Like he's
Spark
shooting.
cutting down the Huntsman players.
The Huntsmen are
pushing
getting
in
ran
from
through,
the
though.
front.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, they're gonna bring in-
It's right
they're-
now
there's
for
no way
the
they're bringing in
Huntsmen
this
because the
Neum
Bush,
guy,
they
right?
are doing such a good job of breaking open these hills.
Yeah, slow out of the blocks, but 2 kills in mid from Neum and a rotation in for 5 is a hell of a way to build.
Bush
your
and
way
Huntsman
back
make you
in.
wanna watch
Rule of
challengers?
Holds,
Exactly,
level
bro.
60 holds through this
Exactly.
tournament on this
I
P5.
wonder how many
Has to
people
be
are watching
back.
challengers
The
right
team
now.
in green, Rispy does his best.
Nah, I'll be
There's a
here
lot
for
of
the
intel
Optic
passed
series,
out,
Rick.
though.
I
Neum
promise.
will
I'll be
take
here
the
for
Rip
at
through
the
that.
absolute
Hold
minimum
the line here. You've
the first 2
saw
series.
this P5 last time. Really was a really solid spot for the Bush to start to push on.
And obviously
forward. So the
time
Huntsmen,
dependent
they
what
have
happens
to
after
hold.
that.
Only 20 more points needed for Bush to take this map number 1. You are kind
I
of.
mean, there's a good
spawns
15K
onto one
watching
side, so
challengers
you
right now
manage
at the
that.
minimum.
Just only keep your attention there. It's huge, but Capsule.
Hey, Stoke, thank you for the follow.
Way on forward, pops up, finds Renegade, fires.
I have
through
hockey.
mid,
I will
finds
try
Kid,
my best to
really
be
being
back
low, and he trades
for
it
grand
there.
finals, but
Here
I have
will
hockey at
be
6.
just
If
like
the
that.
grand finals are
It's a
still on, I will
double-sided
come back and
pinch
watch.
From the Telluride Bush, we'll get them on into the point, and if they hold the rest of this Enigma, this might come down to the
Dude,
wire.
challengers
They
is
might be
popping.
able
I mean,
to win
it's-
it here.
it's 10
Sparks
a.m.
going on in through the
and
front,
there's
but
probably
Neum, he's
15,
gonna be able to
20,000
try
people
and
watching
cut your
challengers
way
right now.
on through.
Why are they yellow?
And you're
What
just
the fuck
not gonna be
happened?
able to find the
Why they
kill.
just turn
just
yellow.
gonna go
Oh,
there and look at Prolute.
Oh, Prolute said
And
you guys are
Lamar was standing
ass.
up,
What the
we're
fuck?
yelling. Jersey
You guys get to,
Jerry
you
in
guys
the
get all that
back,
optic
providing
money and
the
optic
boys
gas
some
and you play like
support.
this? That's what you just
And
said.
there we go. making a statement here to kick off our championship Sunday.
How long has it been since Fire's in the
Certainly
league? It's
felt
been since the
one
Cold
here
War,
to
right?
Get things going. It was close until suddenly it wasn't, right? Huntsman, they
Oh,
just
look at Zinni
struggled
in the
to lock
back.
down any sort
Look
of
at
defensive
Zinni in the
setup.
back.
Bush.
Oh,
they
the
were more than
Huntsman
happy to
whites,
play trade
dude. Fuck, are
situation.
those
They were
clean?
mobbing up all of that.
Shit,
getting
they're about to
themselves
be dirty
comfortable.
after
When
Prelude's
Huntsman
done with you,
finally
though.
started to figure it out on that
Wow.
last rotation situation.
Low key,
you
top
end up
4
in a
for this
spot
team
where
is pretty good,
Capital
though.
is the breaker.
So-
He just slowly takes his
No,
time.
top
fact they
four
made
is
Sunday-
really good.
And as he
The
springs
fact
up,
they made Sunday is
managed
legit.
to set up
I think
crossfire
Huntsman were
to
probably
clean out
looked at
the
as like a
final hill.
T6 through 8
Bush
type
doing
team,
what
I
they
want
do
to say,
best.
coming
Map
into
ones,
this.
Hard points. There were very few
I thought they were
teams
gonna get
better
T6.
in the world. Fire as well, 26 and 18.
Is this
I know
on
that we've
Twitch?
touched on a lot about it.
Yeah, it's on-
Tournament.
I don't know what the Twitch channel is called. Call of Duty Challengers, Call of Duty _ Challengers, something like that, I think.
It all. Not to be outshone though. Rest of his teammates making great statements as well.
Jack,
Pro
bro,
25 and
what
19, the
happened?
damage
I
is a
didn't
bit
watch it. I
lower
just
than
was keeping up with it on my
he's
second
having.
monitor.
Those
What the hell
picking up
happened?
kills. Something that we've questioned at times through this season. To stand up on a Sunday, that's that veteran sheet coming through.
Knuckles, good morning,
Even
bro.
Cap, even
Hope
though
you
you're
have a good
23
day,
and
man.
25, you got 3,200 damage, and that's what we're looking for out of that Telluride Bush roster, right? We've had some questions on Capsule sometimes maybe making these plays and really not letting the rest of your team be there to try and take advantage of that play.
Yeah,
This
I was
time,
gonna go to
that
the
is
gym
the
now,
case.
but
With a
I was
lot
like,
of
fuck it,
damage
dude.
like
I'll go
that
in for the
and
Huntsman
seeing
series, and
Prolu
then the
kind of on
next
side,
series
feels
that,
like maybe
no
they figured
disrespect,
out,
but
hey,
I don't really care
Byron,
about.
look over
I'll
here.
go to
I'm
the
making
gym.
this play. I'm making
Damn.
people weak. All you got to do is tag them up, and they do a
And then I'll
great
be
job
back.
of getting the kills to
Damn.
go their
Preston
way.
don't fuck
Pretty
with
neck and
anybody
neck through
other
that
than
first set of
Optic Chat. I mean,
rotations.
that's just an
And then I think it's
LCDL
just the
fan,
Bush
if you ask
chaining
me.
a beautiful P4
Huh?
into P5 that really helps build
What?
them that lead and gives them the
Listen,
comfort,
I
takes the
think-
pressure off them, and lets them kind of just play freely
Oh,
the rest
man,
Well,
of
you're
the
on a
that's gonna
podcast
be so-
called Around the
Agreed. There was
CDL,
a
not
couple
around the
moments where you
Optic.
just suddenly felt that the Bush were in their flow state. You talked about.
And
it
yeah,
getting to
Zeb, I saw
P4
that, bro.
into
It's-
P5.
we'll see what Valorant
They were
does
very quick
today.
on the rotation, but there was also a different P3 into P4. They got a big wiper kill.
I'm
right
just
at the end of
excited to
P3,
watch
where
LAT
Huntsman
play
probably
today.
shouldn't have overcontested
I saw
that,
your tweet,
and
by
that
the
gives
way,
you so much
that you
pressure on
deleted.
P4, where again,
Fuck.
as a threesome,
Yeah, I
they
thought it
just
was gonna
traded around
bang and
each
it
other.
didn't.
Great.
I was about to
There's only
respond to it,
map
but I
one,
saw it like literally
elimination,
30 seconds
semi-final,
after you
the
put it
long
on,
way
and I
to
was
go.
still in
Bush
bed,
has more game
and I
five
was like,
than
I can't think of a
anybody.
funny response right now, so I was like, I'm gonna come back to it.
I was
Then
I think I did it
Search
too
and Destroy is
early.
gonna be
I think I
up
did it too
next.
early.
Now,
I thought it was
this
gonna
is
bang,
the
but it didn't.
Bush gaming
That was
side,
good, Ethan.
Not one that they would typically
Maybe I was
pick.
talking
It's
to me.
one
I'm
that
good
they
with
don't
that.
see much action on, to be honest with you.
Dumb
For
Yell's
Huntsman,
talking.
this is
Somebody
one
just
of their
time Dumb
favorites.
Yell
Big
out.
fans of this, and it'll be interesting to see
Why
just
is
how
this
much
guy
they
back,
square
bro?
up.
Yeah.
You gotta
Dumb
take
Yell
this
loves
away.
me. He
Even
won't
though
admit
we
it, but he
know Bush
does.
struggles
He
with
does.
Overload, they seem to start to right some of that ship through this tournament. So if you're
All
the
right.
Huntsman, you definitely
Bush,
won't be
though,
looking
up
at potential
1-0.
reverse sweep opportunities.
Yeah, I think that's a really good call out. I think normally when we're talking about Bush, we're looking at a map set and we're kind of ignoring the overload for the most part.
I'm doing
We
good,
don't
One
have
Pump
to
Scump. How
anymore
about you,
because
bro?
They have shown.
And
that
yeah,
they know
Alex,
how
we
to
got
play it.
hella
They had
ice,
some
but
great
it's
showings
melted,
on
but it's
Gang
melted now.
yesterday. And early on,
We got
Scar seemed
snow
like
again
the only
last
map
night.
They had figured out in the game mode, right? So I love seeing that Scar overload for the Bush,
Fuck
but I
that.
think you hit it right on the head. If you are the Huntsman, you should feel very comfortable about this Den Search and Destroy.
It's a big map
Not
too
gonna
here.
Let this go in a 3-0. I think they're going to feel very comfortable coming on into this. We talk about it every single
This
season.
is a big map.
S&D is your time to sort of
I'm
take a deep
expecting-
breath,
Hear me out,
recollect
you
as a
ready?
team, and start to figure out a
Renegade, 11
strategy,
kills.
Right? You can pull the pace back
6-4.
in your direction.
Huntsman.
And we know
I'm
there's
in.
some
I'm
good
here. I'm
snipers
hearing you.
on
I'm
either
hearing you.
side here, so we're gonna see that VS Recon out, and it's
Preston
going to
D.
be
Med
singing
Rafi
for
I'm not
rename
kidding.
ATCDL
I'm
to
not
round
kidding.
optic.
I'm lagging
I
again.
swear, I
Who can really
think
push us to the whip.
I think today's
push
gonna
to the
be
limit. Because here's the thing, Enigma. If we get
three
through this
game
den and we
fives,
get through
3 game
a
fives,
map
and then a
4,
shitstorm grand
it's just gonna-
finals.
The pace is just going to
Like whoever makes it
skyrocket
through
right back
winners
on
and
up.
grand
This
finals
gets
is gonna
run the
hard
tables.
point
Just runs it,
in
yeah.
our map number
Yeah.
4, and
I think
when
we
we're
see
talking
game
about
5,
these
game
two
5, game
teams,
5, and then
Right,
whoever
thank you
makes
for
it
the
through
two big
winners
dogs.
just
You're not
fucking
wrong.
runs the table in grand
No,
finals.
it's bad of me, right? You're supposed to be casters. We're unbiased up here, but I'd love to see that map 4 come through. Even if we close it there.
What's the
Black
reason
Hawk,
FaZe
Hardpoint,
is struggling to
a
beat
way
G2?
to end everything, but
Here we go.
we will
Oh.
roll out here.
I
We'll
think
be right back, and that was well.
G2 wants to be FaZe more
Ready,
than
Game of
FaZe
Blood.
wants to be G2.
And well, you go aggressive if you are Huntsman. Running
Rispy with
Fire
another.
Blood, and gets
Ooh.
the second if you're Rispy.
Ah,
Spark
If I didn't
capsule
bound play
drop fire
COD,
with the nade,
because he
though, will
sucked.
Start to find
He
the
tried.
numbers a little
Apparently
bit back
he
in
was
your
getting
favor.
better,
Make
he
it
just
a
didn't
little
wanna do it.
easier. 2v3 now. Bomb hasn't been planted. And it's actually going to be found right
He was
on
getting
top
ran.
of the
I think
site.
he
So all you
just
have to do is
Yeah,
hold this
might have been
Prolute
over
in
it.
the back. Will get found by Neum. And now it's just Fire in the 1v3. Bomb starting
Yeah,
to get
Rick.
planted.
Spectrum's already
Fire trying to slide on
dropped
out.
frames
He'll be
3
able to
different
find
times
a
today.
couple of kills, but not the ones that matter. A nice, quick, aggressive first round from the Huntsman.
Yeah, great stuff. Immediately straight out of the blocks, and that's something that you have to do after losing the map one the way that you did. Remind Bush that they are in a matchup here.
Dude, I kind of want to see a game
Keep on
5
the
here
toes
too.
As well. Those big direct hits.
A
they
game
always soak up
5,
defensive
Jerry and
strategies
Zinni
later
yelling at
on.
each other would be lit.
Renegade and Rispy Brave to push as aggressively.
Yeah,
as
I would
they
miss
did.
the gym
one
today,
in-
but it's
in the round. But again,
it's
Bush
chest
now
day,
with
man. You
their
gotta hit the gym, you know what I'm
opportunity to
saying?
shift the bomb with
Can't
their
skip
Ah,
chest day.
yes,
overwhelming
yes. Can't
numbers
skip
should
chest
they
day.
Play the correct blind.
YouTube
Gotta
isn't
get
letting
the
you
tits rolling.
donate. Oh fuck.
And
Hob, I
does
do
look
have
like we get
my
a big B hit.
my
Needs brought out the boom
link in
sight.
the description.
Broken.
If you really,
Sends
really
one on
want
the
to, bro. There's a
Very
link
good
down there
info.
that's through
Going
Streamlabs
towards
that I
garage
use through
capsule,
Twitch.
We'll be able to find Kip, so knowing where this
Renegade says,
sniper
"Fuck it,
is,
I'll run through mid. Neem, what a
flying
snipe.
towards mid. You
Neem,
can
what a
get across
snipe.
on that other side, but Neem pulls up
Oh.
onto Spark, pulls onto
Neem, I'm
Pro
sorry,
from
brother.
that
You're not
platform
sniping on thieves,
side,
though, man.
just like that.
Oh my
Push
God.
Comes down to the very end. Fire tries to slide on out, pick up that bomb, and not going to be
No,
allowed to. I
no.
think if you
Oh, face
are
scanned.
Neem right now, it is all about staying alive. It's the wrap back through top window. They'll be able
Neem's
to
got
push
he
you
got
on
the
down,
Fallout
but
camo, bro. Look at this
I
guy.
like the idea from Bush,
Oh my
but
God,
it's just
Ripsy's playing a
a
corner.
highlight moment from Neem.
Capsule slides down and
Push
shits
you
on him.
back. Now you're in the
Not reading the
2v3.
corner.
I had to jinx it. I had to jinx it. There you go.
1v3
W jinx.
Capsule.
Mhm,
Yet
mhm.
again,
I got
goes
you.
out with
Snipe
the
him,
fire
snipe
to
him,
fire to
snipe
help
him.
here.
He gets turned
Have a
on.
good idea. Niam's playing on this side. You know he's got
Nice.
pistol in hand, and the rest of the Huntsman will fly on forward. A good second round coming out of the Huntsman.
Yeah,
I see
moment of
Roger,
takeover
I
from
see
Neem,
Zinni,
reminding us
I
that
see
you
Major
can do it in the
Maniac.
S&D as well as the respawn.
I see Jersey Jerry with sunglasses on
But
inside.
also just shimmying a shoulder there.
He's
with
turned.
the
He had a
pistol
good
beam.
ass night last
Team's
night. That's
going
what
to
Is it
that
not,
means.
so
Rick?
we don't invest a life. It's a great start from the quote unquote Optic Academy team, shall we say?
Let me get it.
Huntsman roster on the right hand side. They've got a lot of experience playing alongside each other. They'll know what it's like to have
Telluride
suffered a
Bush
map
Gaming
one
have
loss,
5,000
dig in deep,
watching
rally around
on
one
their
another, come out
YouTube
strong
live.
in the map.
Yeah.
That's actually so typical.
From the rollout. Completely
They do.
always
keeping up
answering
mid,
questions
mostly
with
if you're
minimal
back
few
on
games.
the
Ethan, thank you, bro.
side.
Appreciate you.
He's going to be back down.
Minimal fugaze. There's a little bit occasionally, but I do my best.
Renegade found a hole.
But look at that, Renegade.
It's a clinical
Gonna be able
S&D
to
right
find
now.
Fire. Rispy finds
Rispy
Spark,
with another.
and just like that, the Huntsman. They find the kills. They go their way. It's a
Renegade with
2v4.
another. Renegade with
It's a
another.
1v4.
It's
three
for
It's a
Renegade.
0v4. Huntsmen are just
This guy's
opening
an
up
animal.
these kills and letting it go their way. They are dictating the
Guess who
pace
liked my
of this
tweet
search
today?
and destroy. 3-0. And it's not just like these rounds where they're just
Seasoned.
barely coming out with these
Rick, I
three
just added
here,
it. Let me know
Enigma.
if you see it in the
They're
description.
dominating these first 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's a brave call from Huntsman initially to send bodies aggressively.
If
through
Prolude
mid,
stood
and they
up
get
after
locked in
map
the
1 to
center.
get
Bush is actually
6-0'd,
giving
that would be
up. They're more of a
hilarious.
2-2 split, south and north, but then you do get one body rotate towards blue
Look at
window.
TJ, man. He's like,
and
fuck,
because
I
of the
low-key
timing,
kinda
because
wish
they
I
get
was
there
still
late,
here.
They just miss all that aggression. As such,
I mean, he would have made
you
more
get
money,
dropped,
probably.
Overwhelmed then on the bomb site. Don't even really need the plant down. You were so clean from there. Great stuff.
You
from
got winning
Huntsman.
today?
You're going to miss
I got
pretty much
optic.
everything though here. So look,
Nice.
some rooftops to set up a potential wrap. Kips has got to stay alive.
Cap's just trolling.
and does get one.
Wow. Kips being able to find one, that's huge. You get the shots out, you try and back him
Oh.
on down out of that dojo, and Neem is here with the sniper. He might be able to find
That's an aid.
one more if they start to get aggressive,
running.
but an aid will come up over the top. Drop him down
Really,
in
Rick?
36. Flak coming in clutch. You called it out. This is the opportunity. Rispy, he gets
It should
those
be towards
shots
the
on out
bottom.
to fire, and the teamwork comes on through as it's Renegade. Slides on forward, going to be able to find
Oh.
fire. Turns his eyes towards Dojo.
This is
Oh,
clinical.
you
Find one.
This is
shit.
clinical.
He cannot.
Absolutely
That is
clinical.
the strategy
I need Kips to get up
coming
and look
on
right back
in
at
and
Prolude.
feeling
Right back at him.
clutch.
Say, you little
Good
fucker.
job from the
You
Huntsman
dirty
in
little
that round.
fuck. I'm shitting
Yeah.
on
We're
you.
just watching
Yeah.
every page of this
Yeah.
playbook.
You dirty,
play out right
dirty
in front of us.
dog.
You get that moment there where you get
Like
one
that?
player Dojo side. You're gonna be
Just like
back
that.
down. You can take your time. If I can
Actually,
get away with
try
one
to get
kill
him.
there,
Try
quite
to get him
frankly,
erect.
is
Throw him
gross.
off his game.
You're just
I
hoping
see
to
Study
stay
in the
alive.
background,
One team just
too.
Wrap all the way through roofs. Use that aggression, then set
Yeah,
up
they
that
love this
pinch
shit. Study and
situation.
Merc.
The fact that you find the kill, that then makes it very easy for everybody else. Great work initially, but Huntsman.
You kind of
so
remind me of
many
Mercules.
strong moments in this
Me?
one, deservedly 4-0
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, what
It
can I
just
say?
has
I'm
to
like
go
that.
from Bush with
Like
4
your
kills between all
gameplay
4 players.
specifically.
Wow, that's
Neem, I'm
deadly.
gonna snipe.
Neem with a snipe.
Needs to
He's gonna get
happen.
traded
It's
though.
a trade.
But you
But
haven't
why
been
Why don't they
able
play
to
on
bring
main
down that
stage?
Sniper. Finally,
There's
you
just not
do.
enough time.
It's a first blood, but Capsule.
They would have to
will be
finish
there
4
for the
series in
trade.
2
Renegade.
hours.
On this backside, he'll
He's
get
dead.
found out by Renegade as well.
Oh, he shit on him.
And just
Oh.
like that, the Bush.
Smart 1v3.
They're gonna be able to
Spark
do
just-
it,
they
though.
just lined up.
Okay.
They just lined
I don't know
up.
if I can get
They
a replay
lined
on
up
that,
for
but finally,
Spark.
You get a round
I just
on
got
the board.
PTSD.
Except it
I just
wasn't.
got
It wasn't round
highlight
11. It was
moment.
now it's 4-1.
Finally, some signs
Yeah, Yeah,
signs of life
but
coming
still.
out of the Bush camp.
They line up for
Alright,
Smart.
one shot. Kips
Oh
and
my
risky
God,
though.
close your
The
eyes.
dynamic duo
That's
that
got
torn so
PTSD.
many
Close your
teams
eyes.
apart find themselves on the wrong end of Sparks
Preston, don't look.
M15. If you're going to get around back on
They
the board,
Spark
doing
doesn't
it
realize
standing start
the
like that
fucking
will
Vietnam
hopefully
War
put some wind
flashbacks
into
he
your
just gave
sails.
me.
Or Huntsman far enough, though.
Man, I wish this was being
Make
played
this
on main
easy.
stage, though.
Sport, he's going to invest. the
It just
sniper
doesn't work
again.
at
There's a
majors.
couple
It only
of
works at
changes
champs
from
because
him,
there's only
being
one
aggressive
series in
mid-hit.
champs
Again,
grand
that's not
finals
often,
Sunday.
but Bush has
It's just
made
the
a success
finals.
Nice night.
in the past. Well, you wanted that shot. to
Spart
land.
was like 8-0 yesterday.
Would've been a
With the
huge
sniper,
moment.
and like I got
Prolute,
game
though,
5,
will
I
be
think it
able
was.
to find Kip. So even though you don't get the sniper, you were going to be able to get the first blood. But Renegade.
Remember when I said
finds
Renegade was gonna
Sparks,
drop 11
that is
for the
a
win?
Sniper life
No,
eliminated. Up
that
over
would've
the
been so
top,
big.
though. Rispy maybe gets a little bit too aggro, and Capsule will punish you for it. 3v2 now.
Maybe
for
gets
the
a little
Bush.
too aggro.
As you can see, it's a very split Huntsman roster. Neum is here. I believe he's picked that sniper up. Oh, maybe he picked that up off of Spart, or maybe he just goes ahead and pulls it on out himself. But Renegade gets found out through mid. Capsule having himself a huge round here.
Dude,
Neum,
Red
he's gonna
locked in,
bang.
bro.
Finds one.
Viper really did ditch us for
It's
Nice Wing,
just
though, chat.
two for the
Isn't that crazy?
Telluride Bush, but bomb has been planted on this A site.
I get it, bro.
Where do I want to do that?
I don't
could
have
be a
nearly
good
as much
game,
aura
but
as
to
Nice
fly
Wing.
on forward in the bush. They'll answer on back. They're crawling it back
Uh-oh.
into their favor, Enigma.
I love that
We have to
Neum
call that
plays with
last
like a little
round
pick in
the
his hair. It's
industry
like
a
lucky aura.
juicer, and maybe using that to your
Uh-oh.
advantage. We start to see the momentum.
Nah, it's
go
good.
towards the Telluride Bush.
Nah, that's
Uh-oh.
good.
Yeah, it feels like
Nah,
great
I'm not
plays.
worried.
If they-
Council
if they
plays
make
around
this
the ball.
comeback,
Bush, they're willing
though.
to flood mid
It's
early.
3-0.
They get
If they
very
make this
little
comeback, it's
contact,
3-0,
especially
but
when
I'm
the
not
defense
worried.
is kinda half
I'm
way
not
off
worried.
You know how
a
much
little
shit
bit.
they're gonna talk?
Huntsman, they've used the aggression through
Yeah,
mid.
but I'm not
That's
worried.
really rude.
I'm
actually
They
not
set
worried.
Hob, yeah.
up some sort of pinch. But I think you're right. I can't remember if it was Rispy or
It
Kip,
does
but one of them gets
indeed.
a little bit too aggressive, then trying to push up towards.
I'm
back
not
towards
worried
our
about it.
side.
Look, Renegade 9 and
Once
4.
get
You can
dropped
test
there,
it, though,
Guys,
if you want. Like, if you want to just do
Guys,
like
him.
$1 and test
Great
it.
job. 2 on the board. It's still a ways to go yet, but
I think I
it's
have
beginning.
one, Mike.
We're seeing a little bit of a returning kind here as the Huntsman. It's
I could have sworn
all
I made one.
4 players pushing up
He's
through
dead.
the
He faded
mid there.
out.
Where-
Only
where-
2 will continue to push
No.
on in. Capsule.
Two
you're gonna
took
be
the
able to
deepest.
find
Neum took the
first
deepest route of all
contact.
time.
Shots
Didn't
will
know.
go on up, but it won't land. But it's a nade from Spart that will land on
Fuck.
top of Rispy. And he's actually going to be able, guns up, finds Renegade. So Spart, can you find a
Oh my
third
God.
as well? It's good damage onto Kips. Back him on down. Keep him into
Capsule.
that lobby. Look at this Capsule. Through P2, he's been able to find Neum. So you have all the information right now. If you are Telluride Bush,
Uh-oh, Preston.
you know where these 2 players
I know.
are. You have bombed
Oh, yeah, I
down.
like
Fire's
this.
looking on over it.
Good
It's gonna be a
teamwork.
tough round for Huntsman to come
Cap
back on
scammed.
in. But you
W
joined
scam.
on up. You have the forces. You work as a 2. You bring down Capsule. And if there's a way
Fires
to take
by
this
himself.
round,
This
is
is a
how
big
you're gonna
one.
Do it. It's with some team.
They're not checking out, or they're not checking out, or.
They don't
That
know.
outside
He's gonna get the
awning.
greatest.
But they're
time of
checking
all
in, or-
time.
Make this read though.
Oh, no, Kips is
It's
dead.
Fire. He might be able to find the timing through the front though. Spark cuts down
Damn.
Kips. And even though Neum's
Damn,
gonna
you
be
win
able
this.
to find
You're a
Spark,
thief.
time is ticking. You're no
He's going A.
He's-
Love it.
he's won anyway.
He's got bomb.
Sites. You're going
A
to be
B,
able
sorry.
to wrap back to B though. It's a quick fly on
I love it.
over.
I love it.
LAT Neum in the
Bush,
clutch.
They might just let this
Oh
bomb
my
go
god,
down.
come on. Let's see this
I
shit,
don't mind
man.
LAT Neum in the clutch,
Everyone
chat.
Play with each other. Use this numbers advantage.
These
now.
fans,
I'm a
get
little bit
ready.
pro, slightly
Fuck.
ahead.
For nothing.
Neum just checks the wrong corner. But if he gets that fight
Okay,
isolated,
now it's starting to get a
Fire's
little
then left
nervous.
in a 1v1, a situation that Bush should never have been in. So nervy, but
I hope you're ready.
the story of Bush
For
getting through
nothing.
this entire
That's what that
tournament.
was
Doesn't matter if
like.
it's by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Oh,
We've certainly done a lot of that.
Now it's starting to get a little
in
nerve wracking.
Dallas.
Uh-oh. Preston, uh-oh.
3 rounds on the bounce.
Now it's getting a
all
little-
the wind in your sails. And I believe that
Now
was
it's starting to get a
Preston
little
Jinx is
nerve-wracking.
starting to come into effect.
Completely used. We know
Nah,
the
nah,
impact
nah.
he's
They'll win
been
the next
having
two.
with that. The first
They'll
blood
win the
is
next
starting
two.
to roll
Oh my
through.
not
god,
worried.
they're about to lose 3
Bush.
rounds in a row.
I'm not worried.
I
I'm
did
actually not
say,
worried.
listen, I
Energy
said
room
Renegade
all
11,
around.
Huntsman
On the
6-4.
right, bit more
I said that
solid.
before
the map
Fellas
started.
on the left.
I'm not
Get
worried.
ready for this
So they're
one.
just doing it for my
We got
script.
some
I wrote
Call
the
of
script
Duty
for challengers
royalty
too, if you
watching
didn't know.
over you too here on a Sunday morning, right? I saw Merc. I saw Study in the back there. GM Zinni has stepped on out. You got Jersey Jerry on the left. Everybody here is
Oh, no.
ready to watch this. Look at this. Capsule through mid. On that statue, shots go a little bit too fast, but Prolute will be able to claim first blood, and that could be the opening you're looking for.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Gaming God.
You really
Renegade's
hop on
nice,
up.
bro.
You know you got 2 here. You're
I
trying
think
to
he's
get
only
some
going to
shots
get
on him,
better,
but
too.
Prolute
Well, obviously,
is
he's
there
only,
for
I
the
think he's definitely
trade.
going to only get
Rispy
better.
answers in kind. Good shots on
2v2.
Spart on the slide across, though. You're going to get back
The big
on
round.
down.
This
Look at-
was a
look at
4v-
Neum,
it was
look
a
at Neum.
4v2.
Fire and Spart against Rispy.
Look at
and
Neum. Rispy's just got to play for
Neum
intel.
having himself a hell of a map here. 8-3. but you need to come on over.
Neem
It
got
could be a
spotted.
pinch. Do you find this at the right time? Neem, though.
Oh, man.
Fire, he understands it's a little bit too quiet. Some shoulders
Wait.
coming on out. The
Wait.
shots into Rispy. That's there.
Wait.
Fire. V Rispy. 1v1.
Wait.
A chance to tie this up now if you are the Telluride Bush.
No.
But the shots do not go
No.
your way. The energy. You
Not
can feel
4-4.
it. It's
Not
building.
Look at Jerry. Look
Telluride
at Jerry.
Bush.
He's starting to get loud.
It's coming on back.
Not
It's
4-4.
insane.
Uh-oh.
Fire. Is that Reed?
Preston.
Why is Rispy not backing off here? Why is
Not
he coming back
4-4,
towards
no,
us?
Preston.
no.
Just throwing a
Oh,
shoulder
no.
to set something up.
No,
There's a
it can't
pinch
be like
happening.
this.
Oh,
Fire
no.
turns and
It can't
burns,
be.
And then wins a 1v1 where he must have only had
It
one
can't
bullet
be
of
like
life left
this.
in it. Great stuff from him to tie us up at 4 apiece. He's a man that we've asked for more from after his online performances, but on LAN,
Hate
he
watching
has
Preston is the
delivered.
best. I know,
He's
dude.
at 4-6 now.
It's
So
4-4,
he's
chat.
starting
Relax.
to find his flow.
Gotta be
They can win
5-4.
this map.
You've lost 4 rounds in the bounce. You have to clean this up. It feels like the wind's gutted you right now.
Oh, it's
Trades.
a four-man hit all the way
I'd
over
actually
to
do you
B.
one better,
You
Jake,
can
and
see
say
the
it's
trades
guaranteed
already
5-4.
That's what
on
I'm
in.
saying.
It's a
That's
good
exactly what I'm
win
saying.
for The Telluride Bush.
I don't know who's
You
gonna
had
have
Fire
5,
looking
but I know
through
someone's
mid.
gonna get
About
it.
4v3. It could have gone your way.
I can guarantee you it'll be 5-4. Actually, I'd put my money on
Trade
it.
there cuts it into a 3v3. And
Oh.
you're kind of now stuck here in the back.
Hey, Kevin, thank you for the
The
follow.
Bush, they'll show some resolute. They'll show some patience. They don't have to kind of try and make this
They're
crazy
playing
rat
passive,
play.
but the Bush,
They just say, we're just going to hold this B bomb.
they're backing up.
I like what Fire's doing. He's starting to lurk his way on back. Things are a little bit too quiet.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
That's-
my god.
Dude, the
They must
Major
be proud,
Maniac
geez.
special. It's
Maybe
literally the
Lane's
Major
bait
Maniac special.
themselves.
Dude, let's go, Kevin.
Push on over. Bomb
What a
gonna start
game,
get
huh?
planted. The second
I
this
love
goes
it.
down, you're gonna
Okay,
watch the
3v3
Telluride
retake,
Bush
chat.
immediately
Come
slip
on.
back.
Oh my god, this is such
He's
a
trying
big
to
round.
retake this.
My balls, they're sweating.
Kips has to get info and get away. He cannot get just killed instantly.
I like this. Just hold this angle.
As a solo, that would
No.
be a death knell.
No.
This is good. This is good.
Gonna get out.
This is the right play because look at Neum. Look at Neum. They have to. They're buying time for Neum the rat
Watching
mid.
for this grass hop up.
The play is all built around buying time for Neum to get. He can see bomb from mid.
Kips gets one.
Kips. And Kips does
There's no way they
find
troll this.
Prolute
There's no way.
a huge kill
Nah, this is
there.
untrollable.
Neum through mid. He might be able to have a nice little
It's
angle.
untrollable,
He might even
trust.
be able to
5-4,
get the
5-4
info
chat.
for the
Come
team.
on.
You hold the outside there. The Huntsman.
Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
It's a little bit of
One more,
trickery.
come on.
It's a little bit. I'm maneuver. You're pulling out some things.
I gotta hit 2x. I'm like 2 seconds behind you.
Is so good at, and you know that's got to be one of those.
Is it gonna be a
maniac
1-1 series?
specials that says, hey, if you lose the fight, it's okay. You can hezzy. Force them to maybe think you're making a wide wrap back on over to B. Just wait. Go ahead. Get that bomb down. Let them try.
Chat,
and play
who
for
you
retake.
rooting for, bro?
Definitely
Any
close to
Huntsman
that. I think
fans?
both
Any
plan-
Bush
it's
fans in the
just a
chat,
swap
man?
in
Who are you
timings
rooting
between
for?
all 6 players, but Neum arriving in late provides that crossover. That
Oh my
crossfire
god, man.
helps soften the blow.
Oh my
of the
god. My
arriving
stomach. I can
Bush
feel it
team.
in the pit of my
Yeah,
stomach.
It's that fake out.
The
this
pin.
is
Ha,
great.
get it?
Actually,
Get it?
Optic's not even
drop the
playing.
Rocket B,
I
let
know.
you come back and
But,
up.
I mean,
Look at
they're
this
like
aggressive
mini
boys
optic,
being
you know what I'm
pushed.
saying?
They're
That's
gonna
true.
fight this.
They're like
Keep
baby
themselves
optic.
in the map.
Stuns coming on out. You know that Rispy might be here on the
This is a
left.
good
but
nade.
Could
This is a good
land
nade.
at the feet of some
It
of
didn't
these
hit
Telluride
shit.
Bush players, and still no fast
GG.
movement out from the Huntsman here.
Capital's
They're just gonna
chowing.
let Bush fly on through.
Capital's just
Capital-
chowing.
Gonna try and beat
Trades.
this man with an M15.
Get out!
Trades are there. Kips in
He's
the
dead.
dojo will get found. And
They have
as
bomb
that
site control.
happens, Prolute gonna be able to pick up one more. It's just gonna be Neum and Renegade in the 2v3.
Oh, chat. Oh.
It's the 2 ARs. They're gonna have to play this
no.
at distance.
We're
They don't
going
want to
11,
be
aren't we?
squeezed into
Oh, chat.
corridor.
We're
or
going
worry
fucking
about
11.
ramp
I feel like the
potentially.
Bush have been kind of icy to this event.
The Bush have
We're
slowed
going
us down.
fucking 11, aren't we?
They're waiting. They're waiting. The longer they wait, the worse timing they can get.
At some point, however,
Oh,
they'll be
no.
forced to drop this bomb. When they do, it'll turn into a 2v2 momentarily.
Did
Once they
Fire
wanna
see
strike
just
in
see
that
Neum or no?
window,
I don't think so.
They don't want to let that happen.
Oh,
They're going for
no.
the plant.
Garage.
Bomb going
Not
down.
let Neum
He's not planning for
look
mid,
through
so
mid.
Neum's not going to be able to get this kill.
Prolute going to absolutely do that. Does not give an opportunity. You called it out. You got to play this at range, and well, through this platform side might be the way that you do it. A couple of shots go on.
They're
out,
hitting-
and
they're
immediately
hitting
you're
it
pushing
together.
Back through the lobby side.
They got to get one. They got to get one without getting traded.
Playing from this angle.
Yeah, they
Fire,
do.
he
They need a
knows
clean
there's
one.
gonna
It's gonna be
some
so
players
hard. Number
back
7's
there.
just
You know,
gonna play his
Trophy
life.
system down as well. So any nades or attacks they throw will be useless.
It's going 11.
You try to
Oh,
slide
hell no.
across
Oh, hell
Telluride
no.
Bush.
Oh, hell
Ice
no.
it
Oh,
on
it's
up,
going
my
11.
friend.
Oh, hell
We
no.
have it any
Oh,
other
it's
way.
going
hell
11.
no.
Search and destroy.
Oh,
Not like
shit.
this.
Who's about to go
Championship
crazy?
Sunday. I don't.
Chat,
Who's
not
about
like
to talk
this.
all shit?
Let's go on.
Chat,
baby,
not
to
like
round
this.
11.
Look, I don't think there's an official record for this, but surely Bush have the most round 11s of any team in challengers.
Chat,
Feels like at
surely.
least one in
Chat,
every
I mean,
two
when I say
SMBs they
surely,
make their
I
way
mean
there.
surely.
We'll
Not
see.
like this.
And another. Early on in the season, felt like
Jason,
they
I'm
couldn't
with you.
lose one.
I
Then
also
went
got
through a
Thieves
blip
in
of
this round
losing
11.
every
I
single
got
game.
ice.
Ah, you're funny.
Decided
You
to
guys are
sit
funny,
back
chat.
right now.
Oh, no, I
One, two,
can't
three so
watch.
far
I can't
in this
watch.
tournament.
Here we go. Here we go.
What does your fourth
Here we
look like?
go.
The rollout
This is low-key so icy
Who
out of
has the
Bush.
ice?
to flip for Huntsman. It's a 3-1 prioritized.
I can't
Who
even
has the
lie. This
ice?
is so fucking icy from
They're
Bush.
going mid. They're 3 banging mid. Renegade. He's running for his life.
Back down from the window.
I think this is great. We've seen Capsule do this time and time again, where you get your ARs to look on over you and you just fly on through.
Does Sport have
Get
snipe?
yourself into red. And if
Was
this
that a
isn't
glint?
Red by Huntsman.
No.
This
Okay.
could be a strong opportunity for maybe Capsule to.
All right, look
activate
at number
the right
5
time,
though.
Maybe hit this wrap. That's here.
Capsule.
Look at
is-
three.
though. You
Play
have
three.
three
Look at
members
Renegade. Renegade's
From
playing
the
it.
bush, they fly.
Number Neum's on the
bomb's
pinch,
gonna
too.
Go down very quickly.
This is all about the
Looking
pinch
all
players.
Over you in Prolu, he gets the bomb down and gets out for free. Gets a little bit.
Oh my
of
God,
info
2
down
dead.
there.
Oh, jeez.
First
Oh my
shot
God,
goes
2 dead.
away. Capsule will finally pop on up.
Rispy
and
on the
find
site by
Renegade
himself. He's
yet
gonna get
again.
surrounded, but
Neum
Neum's on the
and
flank.
Rispy
I think he got spotted.
here
And they
in
read
the
him.
2v4
They read him.
Oh, no, actually, I don't
to
think Fire
try
saw
and
him.
Even up the series that's here. You'll be able to find
Neum,
Prolu.
he's gotta
Neum
do
from
it.
the back. He's able to find one. Can you find one more? Can you find Fire? Cut it down to the 1v1, but time is ticking. I don't know if you're gonna be able to have
Oh,
this
and
the
opportunity.
Bush come
No,
back.
You do not.
Not like
And
this.
Oh, and
there
they're
you go.
talking shit.
It was a lot.
Oh,
and they're
Not
yelling.
this. Game one,
Not
and
like
they're
this.
gonna
I
Oh,
mean,
and
it
they're
just
screaming.
can't.
Telluride
It can't
Bush.
happen like that. It
Oh
just
my
can't happen like
gosh.
that.
Were they up
Here on the
4-0?
Game fives. They don't
They were up
even
4-0,
care
man. They were up
Oh,
4-0.
man.
Right now, Numa, they are poisoning
It just. It
themselves
can't. It
for
can't
maybe
go
a
down
quick
like that.
3-0
It
to
can't.
kickstart our Sunday.
Certainly are. Let's break down that
Oh
last round
my
first.
God.
It's a ballsy play. out of
Imagine the Bush
team.
win
As
the
you said,
first
the
Challengers
ARs cover
major.
Over, send Capsule straight through mid. Renegade's the one.
That might
trying
be the
to
best
cover
thing for
when he's
Challengers,
forced
though,
to
is if
drop
they
back
win.
Through the blue steps. Caps set himself up in the red room. What that means is that you're basically splitting this Huntsman
That's
defensive
tough.
line in half. You can then take your numbers and smother
That is
the
tough. I mean,
opposition
everyone kind of was
over
doing their
towards that
thing.
dojo side.
I
even
don't
need
think
to in the
Renegade
end.
got a
Get
kill
down
for like
free,
4
and you
rounds in a
just
row.
set up around
5
it.
rounds to end the game.
Beautiful work from Bush.
Man.
Stunning resilience in the
Not
face
like
of
this,
adversity. Yet again, they were
chat.
down
Not like this.
4 rounds. Felt like they had no hope. It took
Oh
a tiny
no,
crack in the
chat!
door
You
for
just
them to
gotta
burst
think it's a
straight
3-0
through.
now.
The Huntsmen, they'll be
Oh,
reeling off
man,
the back of
Preston,
this.
what
You
are they
gotta
gonna do,
think-
Preston?
I don't
This one tied
know.
up the
I
series.
don't
Oh,
Overload.
man.
Most North American teams think that they're walking that one against Bush, but they've been getting better.
Oh,
all the way
Preston,
through
what are they
in
gonna
that third
do?
mode.
Oh,
It is just
Man.
an insane comeback from the Bush.
and it's just so. It's literally so tippable out of. It's so tippable out of Bush. I can't take anything away from
We
him.
kinda
It's
talked
just
about
so
it, right?
tippable.
The Bush, they've been going to those game fives, and so if you come into the
Oh.
imagine if it was a 6-0 for the Huntsman, you're not feeling
It
confident
was
going into that
4-0.
map 5 if we be able to get there.
Oh, man. Preston, they need
But
you
the
out
Bush,
there.
They answer on back, they ice on up, and
It was the
kinda felt
1v3,
even
man. It
looking at some of
broke
the
'em.
stats on that scoreboard. It wasn't even like one team was completely
Yeah,
out-shooting
they
the
lined
other.
up for
It's the
smart, and
eye
it all
test.
went downhill
It's that
from
the
there.
I knew it. It
strategies
was the
finally
PTSD,
come
and it
up
ended
for-
round 11
for the
too.
Telluride Bush,
Like,
and we see them.
The
just
Huntsmen have
beautiful. On
generational
the
trauma.
offense, they're taking their time. They're taking over these
It's all
sites
good.
where
Hey,
they need to. On
you
the
can't
defense,
reverse sweep
they're
without
finding
winning
the
map
first
3, you know
blood.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In
you
order
can't
to
reverse
just
sweep
kinda
without
make
going
these
down
rounds
0-2, man.
so
That's how it
much
goes.
easier. Huntsman
Come on
played
now.
so
We've
many
seen a lot of
rounds
reverse
in
sweeps this weekend.
2v4, 2v3. You're man down, and just the game gets so much harder when you're putting.
Actually,
yourself
we
in
did
those
see
positions.
I think as well,
Falcons
the
reverse
one
sweep
player I'm gonna
omit.
call out here is Caps. I think we've been wanting to
Yes.
see a bit more from him.
He's
Almost-
kinda just
he
gotta
does
chow
play a very
there,
difficult
low-key.
role, though.
Yeah,
He's
I
often
mean,
the first
He's
what
got
are
to
you
try
gonna
to
do
just
about
win
it?
that
He's
second
the
one
who's
versus
willing to
Fire and
almost
just
lay
let
Yeah.
him do a
down
1v1.
on the ground and let the rest of his boys run over the top of him. And yet he's having impact in moments.
Come on,
like that,
Sir.
again,
Hey,
getting
happy
himself up into
birthday,
red,
Sir
splitting
Plum
the
in the
map
chat,
half,
bro.
and making it
Sir
very
Plum, happy
easy
birthday,
in
brother.
round 11,
Going
which
to the
should be
venue to watch Optic try to
rife
lift the
with
trophy
panic.
on the
So,
B-Day. That's
great stuff from
crazy.
him. The rest of the team, of course, contribute. Feels like there's no slowing Fire at the minute through this tournament. We've talked a hell of a lot about Sport. Proloot having a big bounce
It was someone else's
back.
birthday,
Bush
too. Who else's
looking
birthday was it?
set for
Are they in the
those
chat
lower
right now?
finals.
Oh my God, who was
However,
it?
Yeah,
if they
it's
are
me.
going to do it.
Not your
They'd like to
birthday.
make it a clean 3-0 and Scar overload. I mean,
Oh, man.
the-
I
the
can't remember who it
less said
was. I
about
feel so
Bush's
bad now.
overloaded points,
Chat,
but
not like
if they are
this,
gonna do it,
chat.
This is the one
Chat, Chat, can we get 5
They
gifted?
played 9 maps of Overload inside of the Elite. The only one.
You know,
2,
this guy's
both
got
of
good
them here.
ideas, chat.
I mean, hey, after you come on back,
We need to
in
talk
that
about
search and
LAT. What is there to
destroy,
talk
we
about?
saw a lot of the energy
They're bringing in Neum.
that
That's all there is to
first
say.
round, right? You're getting
Chat,
up,
can we
you're
get 5
screaming
gifted
at
for
them
that?
over the
They're already
monitor.
in losers,
The
Kings.
Bush are definitely feeling themselves, right? You have an opportunity here. It's a nice little break for the players. They're going to go ahead, maybe mentally.
Yeah, they're
reset,
already in
come
losers.
back
So
on in.
loser,
You're
this is
definitely gonna
T4.
be riding that
Winner
high.
plays in
Have
the
that
losers
courage
final
to maybe take some of those gunfights
versus
you
Rock
normally
or
would,
P7, depending on who
especially in a game
loses
mode
the
like
winners.
Overload. Those are
final.
so important. Could be the difference between you getting a score and getting
Trap and Hydra
stops.
cannot
While
be a
those players
duo.
Go ahead, take a little
That's
bit
a
of
hot
break.
take.
We're
I'll tell you
gonna
that
do
for
the
sure.
Same. We'll be right back after this small break to continue this series in the
That is a
Bush
hot take.
versus
I'll
the
tell you
Huntsmen.
that for sure.
Wow, I agree though. I'm with you. They can't.
Yeah, you don't
And in
want
fact,
them to be.
I'm with you so much. Like, they should break up right now. They should break up right now. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I just don't think they'll work as a duo.
I definitely don't think they'll work. You're right.
They should break up. Like, honestly, don't even go into Major 2 as a duo.
No, seriously.
Like, just break up the team now.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I mean, think about it. They've proven that they won't work. And what they went back-to-back majors, like, that's not going to work at all.
What have they won? All I see is top 8 at champs and EWC.
Exactly, and top 6 at Major 1.
Like, come on, man. They're
That's
not
what I'm
going to
saying.
work.
They're not going to work, chat.
Their average placing is like probably 3.5. That's fucking dog shit. And it might even be worse. It might be 4.
Oh my god, don't even say that. Just gave me a jump scare.
It might be fucking 4. I don't know what it is. Let's do some math. Let's see. 2, 4. That's 3. 1, 1. Oh fuck, that's already hard math, isn't it? 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, we moved it to 2, and then 8, 8. Ooh, that's just a hit to the record, isn't it? Ooh, that's just a hit to the record. Wow, that sucks. All right, 16 plus 8 minus or divided by 6. Is 4. It is 4, and then you got 6. Oh, it's worse than 4.
Oh my god, it's
even
5.
worse. It's like it's literally like it's probably like 4.25, 4.5.
Oh no.
Oh, it's worse than 4. It's quite literally worse than 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're ass. Wow, they're actually ass.
Oh my god, they're terrible. I
get the point.
I think we should just blow
You
it
get the
up.
point. Also,
Honestly,
I'll have you know,
let's pick up
I
the whole
read
Challengers team.
your name so fast when you said that for the first time, and for some reason my my mind went immediately to anal lever. I just gotta let you know. W5
Yo, Parker
gifted.
with 5 though. Holy shit, yo, Parker, thank you. W's in the
I
chat.
looked at Shafia. How you say that? Shafia Lanau. How the fuck do you even say that?
I say shop.
And I just saw anal lever somewhere in there.
You got problems, Preston. Yo, Parker, thank you for the 5. That's the first 5 of the day right there. Any matchers? Any matchers?
Trav, what's good, brother?
Trav, good morning.
Trav, you
good
ready
morning.
for you ready for Thieves today, brother? Big day, big day.
God, why do I talk to this guy? Like, why? Well, you know what I mean? Like, why do we talk to this guy?
Oh man.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm
It is
here, you
Championship
Splitty.
Sunday
Splitty,
of the Call of
lock
Duty League
in.
Major 1 Challengers
It's
Open.
pronounced.
If you're just
Jake
joining
dropped
us, we are
ghosty
in
pressure.
our
Minded like
losers
dash your
semi.
shots, yeah.
Loser of this
Scrap
series
did play a
is
solid amount of
Hackett
OBJ
and
last year.
and we
I can't
have
speak
a
about this year, but
banger
last year's
brewing. It is
Scrap was
currently
actually
the
playing a
Telluride
solid amount of
Bush
OBJ.
against the Huntsmen, and they
'Cause I
are
remember a lot of the
2-0,
time saying, like,
coming back
what the
down
hell?
4-0
What the
in a
hell?
search and destroy. We're getting
Like,
ready to head on
they
into
literally had
Overload, my
Ghosty.
friend,
Ghosty's
on
like
Scar.
fucking hill
And,
kit,
well,
and
if
then
there's
Scrap's
only
getting a
one
lot
map
of
that we can
OBJ
feel
time. I remember
confident
saying
about
that,
the
but
Telluride
they
Bush
won
on
a
when
lot
it comes
last
to
year,
this game
so
mode,
maybe that's
we
what he
know
needs to
is
do.
Scar.
Yeah,
Develop
again,
into that
the
dash,
90
yes.
in the elite, the 9
You hear what
maps,
Enable
number
said about
one,
LAT?
two,
Nah, I
both
didn't.
were on Scars. This is their best map here by a country mile. Then again, for the Huntsmen, it's not bad either. 3-2.
Oh
in the
my
elite.
God.
Most of these teams have had
Huntsmen
overall
reverse sweep.
through this tournament. For me,
I
it
believe.
becomes a little bit more of a tale of 2 superstars. For your Huntsman, it is going to be Renegade. This man's dropping a 1.27 through this tournament, one of the top KDs of everybody. It feels to me that the ex-Halo pro
I
bringing on a
believe.
little bit of that capture the flag knowledge. He knows what it's like to run a point back and forth. However, for Fire, this is him coming online right now for the Bush. A 1.
I got Huntsman 4-2, Scar
really
overload.
standing out. The rest of his teammates are all negative here, so it's been off the back of some stellar performances from him, getting them through some of these touchy.
Trav, I'm
How
so
much they'd
sorry
love to lean
for
on
my
him right
comment
now,
back.
watch him
It was
burn the
you
world
set me
to
up
ash
an
and carry them through
absolute
to those lower finals.
alley oop,
A
brother.
monumental occasion here. Do the Bush
Patriot, they got
make a
fourth
series
that,
in less than 5 maps
in MW3.
That would be
Which, I mean, technically isn't Sunday
quite a
because Champs is
statement,
only
I think,
grand
first
finals,
time
but
you're able to do that,
they got
it is
fourth in
here on
MW3.
Championship Sunday, my friend. But hey, we've seen the stats. We know these
Abel said
teams.
Kenny's the main
This
one
is still
taking
an
routes for the
opportunity
team.
for
The other three are
Huntsman
too
to come
focused on
back
slaying
in
Glaives.
and
I mean,
potentially
Kenny
start
definitely was
some
taking routes. Remember
fast
yesterday we
reverse
kept looking at the map. We were like, look
This
at
is
number
a very
2.
pivotal third game mode because on one side,
And then you get
Telluride
shit
Bush,
on.
they end this in a 3-0. They make a statement. They turn some eyes for the rest of the teams in those bracket. For Huntsman, though, this could be the juice you need to kind of supercharge you, maybe wake you on up, kind of send
Listen,
that
if these got things to
electricity
work
through your
out, chat,
bones to get
but-
ready for the rest of this series.
Here we
You know,
go.
hear me out.
Hit the
Luckily,
2X. Risk me
it's
with
only
blood.
major 1.
The start of a
No.
reverse sweep. I see it, chat. I see it.
A lot of through this one.
Trav, I'm
Sloppy
sorry,
with the
bro.
15 months, my guy.
Trav,
Going
you
in
set
this
me up
map
for the
3.
oopiest
Should
of
you win
oops,
this,
bro.
if you
I
are the
can't
Huntsman,
lie.
you will silence the other
The
side of a
oopiest
very
of oops is
noisy
crazy
room.
comms.
And
F
Kips is gonna go to
Viper
work for the
Jake.
pistol,
Oh,
gets
and
very
it's
Let's
close.
go,
broken.
Gelato.
The scoreboard's
Before he
fucking
can get
broken.
within touching distance.
Yeah,
So
Gabe,
now
get his ass,
Hopkins to
Gabe.
Punch out. And oh my God, Bush might have a
Get his ass, Gabe.
here.
Shit on.
The next
I know,
major
he's
is
just
the
about
biggest
Run his
major.
shit.
That was
Run
gonna
his
be
shit. Let's
I
go.
don't I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
What do you think GM Zid said to the boys in between matches?
GMZ?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right, guys.
A lot of things to see.
I don't think he said that.
Those opening engagements.
Who's
a lot
winning
of times we
today?
come into these
Optic.
overloads, and it's just kind of a back and forth trade fest in that middle until somebody finally gets a 3 or 4 dead to kind of open up.
And he got
some of
shit
these
on.
bomb
He made the
zones,
play
but-
and he got shit on. And they're
Right
gonna
there,
score.
Huntsman, they do something beautiful. It's they pick up
Yep.
the EMP,
Oh,
and it's the
big kill.
immediate transition to try and get it on in. But it's some good defense from the Telluride Bush. What do? They
They're
pick
still
up
gonna
the
score.
EMP and realize they might have spawns.
No.
And speaking
Alright,
of which,
GG's.
Capital's going to be able to do the same. Wins a huge gunfight, picks up the EMP, realize, hey, nobody's home
Nah,
here.
if
and,
anything,
hey,
Major 2
let's
is
go
not
ahead,
the biggest
slide this
major.
on in here,
Actually, I don't
go
even
up
think it's
1-0
close.
very early
There's
on.
only 10 teams at the major. We're going to have 16 at major 3.
We'll be ruining that one. Just feels like they left a giant gap, and that's twice early.
Oh.
Prolude's nail.
Hey, let's
Go
go,
fuck
Gelato.
yourself.
On the money to find Kips and Niam and drop the device at your front
Go
door.
fuck yourself.
Crispy though playing in through blue here could get around the back. You find these 2 kills that opens things back.
Nice.
Up. There's
Oh,
one.
no.
Nice.
Crispy.
W, Ripsy. That'd be a Ripsy.
We'll go back to square one. 3
I
minutes
think
still
we
left
gotta get
on,
him to
so
change
lots
his
of
name
fight
now,
over.
Recipe. What do you
Spawn
think?
Hub is gonna be south side.
Yeah,
This is
it's
wood.
Unblock
so
me,
bad.
Viper.
Unless we're
You
missing
little
something, like you said,
B-word.
unless he like deleted some letters and it's like actually like something
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Could end up with him
Hey,
setting up
Gabe,
some
thank you
sort
for
of
5,
pinch
bro.
here.
How
Like
do
what the
your
fuck is
stream be so
Ripsy?
smooth?
At least Kips
No
looks
idea.
like a real word.
Double playing all the way in.
I don't know what the fuck a
I
Kips
got
is.
no
but-
idea, Gelato. I just stream
It's
on
off the tongue a
8K
lot
bitrate,
better.
and here we are.
This is a huge win here. Fire's going to be the one actually picking on up, and look at this. You have Capsule.
All right.
He's playing
Oh my
on
God.
forward. He's turned some of those.
All right, what the
arrows,
fuck
and that
happened
is a
there?
second score for the Telluride Bush. A great moment
Good
of
shots.
clarity where you realize, hey, Capsule,
Two
if you
dead.
push on up here, I can go
Take
ahead.
it and
I
go.
can
Take it and
slam
go.
this
Mid's
bomb
open. He's
on
gonna get a
in.
free 2-piece.
So we're
Dude,
seeing some
Viper,
There it is.
Viper,
movement
lock
right
in.
now
I'm
out
not
of
the
the
GM.
Telluride Bush in this
GM
overload
Jake,
game mode.
you should
Huntsman,
resign.
though, they
Chat,
will not be
I would never
outclassed.
have
I
dropped
like what
Dan
I'm
Ghosty,
seeing
bro.
out of them.
That is my
This
literal
feels like
guy.
Maybe the execution is slipping just a little bit from the Huntsman.
I feel like they're
So
putting
that's
their
not
eggs in the
proof
basket
that I'm
of
not
our
the
front
GM. I
line's
don't know
gonna
what
get
is.
lost a little bit, playing through their back line, and we're going to almost collapse on them from both sides. The problem is the players holding what should
But
be
as
the
the
back line
non-GM,
are
just
falling
know
first,
this is the
which means
last
the Bush
series
basically have
Niam
gaps
is
to
playing on the
slip through.
Huntsman.
They've done it twice at this
Yeah.
point. And
Very valid.
honestly, for me, maybe go back to a bit more of a traditional play for a few moments.
Here we go.
Slow this game down.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
You certainly have the ability to just drive
No,
through Bush
it's
Gaming.
actually such a
Prolude's
big
off to
kill
a
right
slow
there.
start,
Not gonna
6
lie
and
about it.
12. Your guns up, take the fights. Rispy's going to be protected to try and drop.
No.
Oh.
No.
Quick
I'm
wrap
sick
to
of
the
this
other
fucker,
side,
man.
it gets read by the
Dude,
Bush.
Capsule is
Capsule, a
annoying,
huge
bro.
two-piece
I'm sick of this
to
fuck.
quell
This the
storm
final? Nah,
coming in
Trav.
from
This
the
is this
Huntsman.
is this is
With
top
that,
4
you are
match.
Gonna pick up that EMP. You're starting to move your
Oh,
way on
man.
over through wood, and I like this. You have a couple of members ahead of you. Try and find these kills. Let it go
Kips.
your way. Fire from the top rope. Won't
That's
be able to
Merc's boy right
happen,
there.
And Kips with a huge two-piece will stop the push in its tracks. So Huntsman still recognizing we have to play a strong defense here. You'll pick up the EMP. You'll float it back
Well,
middle.
Niam's just playing with
That's what we see a
himself
lot
in their
of these
spawn.
teams do,
He gets
right?
2
You gotta
kills
kinda
here.
get
This gets good.
wide wrap back to
He
try
just
and
got
work this
spotted.
A site,
He's
but
got
you just
one.
gotta hold this
Oh.
EMP towards that middle and wait for your time to push on forward.
Turn on him.
So Rispy's gonna
Oh!
he's not ready to see Prolude in the back, but okay. Get a little bit of help. And
not
pistol
hearing
in
it.
Look at
hand,
Renegade, look at
couple
Renegade.
on down, but Renegade,
Look at what Skinny's using.
Kill.
Red Man here, going to try and be
That's
the first
3.
point of
That's a
contact.
cap. If it's not, I'm killing
Get
myself.
lost in these
Okay.
spawns, but
They
Prolude will
scored.
be able to find you, and it's just not
Niam
enough.
should get
though.
used to
You've
Splitty's
done the
3 to
damage
0
that you
S.
need.
Yes,
Huntsman,
Exceed,
time
you are
is
the
22,
better team.
40
That's fucked
seconds
up,
left on the
Splitty.
clock.
Superb teamwork there.
That's
Renegade
fucked up,
gonna be
Splitty.
the thorn
Low
in
key,
the
Splitty, you're
side
not
at
wrong, though.
blue. continue
You are
Preston,
not
I'm gonna
wrong.
ban you.
Backline of
All right,
Bush
sir.
Gaming mean they never really get pushed
I want to
out.
let you know, I called
Liam
both
up
your
on the
3-0s
coverage over the
yesterday.
top as that
Does that
device
make
is
me
moving
goated?
forward.
No, that makes you a hater.
This is the front man in
I
the
can,
rock.
but I was right though.
Yeah, but you're still a hater.
Americans
Gabe
might
with the
not
tier
understand
2, my
that.
guy
This is rookie
Gabe.
terminology.
Let's
My
go.
apologies.
Thank you.
Liam nearly slips through.
YouTube is starting to catch up to
Really
Twitch
get
again.
Three dead, go, go, go!
Big two-piece.
Kips,
Shoot the
stay up,
device,
stay up, stay
but
up.
I
One
like
more
this.
Kips.
Push out
One more
instead.
Kips.
SWAT any reinforcements.
He gives you
let
two,
your
he gives
boys
you
do the
two.
rest of the work.
Bang.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love the
Doesn't
play.
matter.
Love the play from
Kips,
Kips.
Even though you get taken on out, it allows
Oh my God,
the rest
wait,
of your team
can we
to
get a
fly on
touch?
forward. Niam and Rispy, they work together, and
Nah,
that
it's
is
not
a
even a spawn.
third score here.
Okay.
In the first half.
That's a good
But it was
half, dude.
close,
That's a
man.
good
It is
half.
3-2. Bush, they're still.
Imagine
in
they start making this
right
comeback,
now.
how much shit they're gonna
Some
talk.
really good work, and hey,
Oh
we
my
got some
God.
spectators in the building.
Actually, dude, we love
Look at the
challengers.
Look
fans.
at everybody.
Jerseys.
Where's Alex?
Locked on in. We got
Yeah, where is
jerseys here.
Optic
We got
Burner?
Optic jerseys on in. They're
He could
coming
be
out to
getting some
support the
glasses
Huntsmen, some
feed right now,
championship
man.
Sunday whites as well. Everybody feeling just how important this match is. And reminder, folks, this is our losers semifinals match.
I mean, Rick,
okay?
we just
This
total
isn't
it up,
even
bro.
any type of winners
What is
or
this
grand
at? What did I
finals.
say?
This
Did I
is
say
loser
300?
semis. Everybody understanding how hype this match
What did I
is.
say? No, I said at 400, right?
I fear this is probably the biggest match possible in Challenger. And when it gets to winners finals, no one's gonna give a fuck.
Very much so. And say that
Revenue
they're
split's
huge
better on
part in
YouTube than
lifting
Twitch? Yeah.
the
I
title.
only have the 50-50 split on Twitch right now. I gotta get to 100 subs in a month, but it has to be like individual subs. It can't be gifted.
Capsule, considering his predicament. That will be
Nice, Niam.
trying to fight Prolo here in the back, and honestly, it's just a tough one for Prolo. Feels like
Did he
he's had
see
a
him? He
couple of
didn't. Nice.
50-50 ones,
No.
all the fights not going
Nice.
his way.
Accuracy's
As such,
watching. Oh shit.
Bush down by one.
Okay, big
here.
kill. Wow.
Is Lamar scouting, bro?
Seems to be dropped in the middle. Bit
Is
of
he joining a
trade
team in
back to
scouting? We just don't know yet.
I was gonna say, wait, he's not on the team anymore,
Preston
is he?
and Viper.
There's no room
F
for
both.
those just yet.
He was on
Get
C9,
him,
but he's
get
not
him.
anymore.
Didn't even get to really touch on.
Let's
You know,
go, Gabe.
Scar does have
You say there's only 10 teams
Wait.
going to Birmingham? Yes, there's only 10 teams going to Birmingham Major
Oh.
Chat. It's two teams that come in 11th and 12th place in the qualifiers do not qualify for the event.
Now you're flipping.
And then there's two teams that I think get eliminated literally on the first day at the event.
Second half for them to be able to
Wait,
not only
Gabe, what the
even
fuck
this
did I
one
do?
up, but potentially take the lead here. But the one thing I do like, the Huntsman,
Let's
they're
go,
not
Gabe.
letting that
Get his
go
ass.
easy. It's a pickup of the EMP.
Get his
They're
ass.
starting to float on backwards. Maybe closer to your spot while the rest of the team flies
Oh,
on
go-
forward.
come
I
on,
like
where's the
this. Get
follow-up?
A little bit of a front line for
Oh,
you.
it's
EMP.
Capsule.
I'm so
Oh
over this
my
fucking.
God.
It's
It's
Spark.
not
It's
even
actually
Capsule,
Spark.
it's Spark.
Find the
Okay.
kills. That
Pro
was
Luke
gonna
9 and
say.
21.
Gets dropped as well, and just like that, you're picking up the EMP and starting to march it back towards Huntsman territory.
Oh man.
Hey, you go, Tyrone.
Fire's going to be the last stand here. For Bush as you try and get the bodies back in. Finds
Gabe
one.
and
The
Rick
read
were
was
blocked
correct.
for
The
very
timing
good
was
reasons.
wrong.
Dude, Viper.
Niam does arrive top church.
How
Finds
the
Thank
fuck
you,
did
too,
Prolo?
bro.
How did Prolo know he was there?
Okay.
What a read. That had to be a comp.
Capsule's trying to find the gap. Almost
Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this ain't good.
Last time out. Punch a hole. Does a great job on the initial.
Close.
Prolo will
Fuck.
slide. We're tied
Balls.
up. 3 apiece. 3 minutes still to go. Spark will try and just hang around. Clear it out. We'll reset. Go again. EMP device will spawn plane
Uh-oh,
side.
Preston, are they
Look at
breaking?
this. I want to note something here. Capsule, M15
They might be
in
breaking,
hand.
man.
Multiple lives.
They
They might be
breaking?
breaking.
That's kind
They
of been our
might
biggest gripe,
be.
is sometimes
Oh,
it feels like he's
more
just
I
getting
feel
caught
like I'm
with that
watching
trap and there's
LAT,
no
man.
opportunity to shoot on back. So making a great read. We're starting to see more of that. Maybe
Yeah,
in this
I'm actually
game,
gonna
but
kick
that
this
could be
guy
a
off the
little bit of
podcast.
sauce of why the Bush
Alex
looks
doesn't
so
do me
much
like
better.
this.
You have that actual opportunity now to have some.
That's 'cause
players
Alex isn't
find the
here to do
kills,
me like
ready to
this.
Drop your way. And look at this Prolo. He's found
I'm watching
himself in those
LAT,
back spots,
man.
causing some chaos. You're
Well,
trying
you
to
are
get
watching
these
an
kills
LAT
to go
player,
your
I'll tell you
way.
that much.
Can you manage to find him? Brispy, it's a huge 2-piece, but
oh,
you've got the
wait,
CMP.
Renegade.
It's close to the zone.
Need an
All
aid.
you need is just
Nice.
1 or 2 kills
There you
to
go, there you
your
go.
way.
Get that shit
Fire,
out.
last man
I got a
on in.
Huntsman buzzer
Won't
beater to
be
win the
able
game.
To make it happen, but the
My God,
Bush
that would
get
make me
close.
wrecked.
It's immediate pickup from the Huntsman. They start to rotate bets
Like, they
back
score with
through
like
wood.
6 seconds left to
Starting
win.
see a reposition now come out.
6,
from the
maybe
Red
7?
Bush.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely banning
All
you.
we need is to get Renegade into one.
Wait,
of
they're
the-
gonna score
this is
again?
score.
It was just a nightmare.
Yes.
Or you can just wipe all
Bush are gonna
4.
tie it up,
Not
though.
a problem. First attempt.
Stop.
First
No, I'm
score.
telling you,
Great
Huntsman or
start
buzzer beater.
from there.
No, I don't want to
He's
tie.
found a
Fuck the buzzer
completely
beater.
Clean wave there. Gibbs in the route. Kip's now going to harass the reinforcements. It's allowed Rispy to set up through mid. Just about gets out with his life. Decides against scooping the device. Thought he would have floated that
I'm
back
saying
towards
please.
his
What did I
teammate.
say? I
in
didn't say
spawn.
shit.
Check,
Gonna
get
set
Preston's
Renegade
ass,
up
bro.
here. He's the trap.
He's a
from
part-timer,
Hardcore. Doesn't
and he's a
fall
hater.
for it.
I've been here 5 days in a row, man.
You
Good
have,
kills
and I
go
tip
your
it.
way.
That's
EMP
passion.
picked up by Smart in that mid. A minute 30
That's gonna
left
be
on the
4-4.
clock. Prolute yet again from this top
Oh.
side.
Renegade.
Finds 2 huge kills. It's just Smart, pistol in hand.
my God.
With the EMP.
Oh, he did
Slides
it.
on out. Finds the
There's
timing.
Capsule. I'm over this
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
Ties us up
I'm over this
4-4.
motherfucker. I actually can't
Still
stand
this
a
kid.
minute
I actually
left
can't
on the
stand him.
clock. Both of these teams
No, I actually can't stand
are
him. Not gonna
understanding
lie.
Oh my God,
how
Preston,
to play
they're
this
breaking.
game mode at a high
Preston, they're
level.
I can't
breaking.
stand him.
And it's all going to come down to the wire because we're either going to see maybe only a 1-score difference here for the win, or we could go down
Oh my God.
to that
Oh my God.
overtime. But look at this Spark through the mid
He's got
lane.
no one. He's got no
able
help.
to find it. It's 2 players from the Huntsman off the spawn trying to play defense here.
He's trying to break
They're
ankles,
try
but he's gonna
wrap
run
this
straight into
back
Renegade.
on over to B. Do you get lost in the mid?
Wait, they got
Can
2.
you manage to get here? Prolute goes
Oh my God,
huge
they
with
killed
2.
the-
You're
they
trying
killed
to
the
wrap
device
it on
carrier.
back. You just don't know where to go.
Oh, no.
The rest of the teammates, they can't manage to be here to try and
Oh,
help
no.
you. But Prolute
Oh,
is
no, Preston.
continuing to shoot now. High
Oh, no,
trying to
Preston.
help your team. Get close to this
Oh,
zone.
no, Preston.
Capsule bomb in hand. He's going to be
Oh,
able to
no.
eliminate it. 5-4,
Uh-oh.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's go, Skinny.
Perfect from Bush, and Spark does
Oh,
great
no,
work. He didn't
Preston,
know
not
where
like
to go. He
this.
just kept it mixy, keeps the ticker moving. Therefore, Huntsman don't know what they're trying to defend.
Oh,
chasing shadows.
man.
And now, one last hit, one big send.
Oh,
For the
man.
Huntsman. Bush getting
Oh,
the
man.
series, and the route to
Not
the
like
lower
this.
finals is complete.
They gotta
Not like
go.
this.
They gotta go.
Will get found on out.
When I said buzzer
It's a big
beater, I
two.
meant buzzer
It's a
beater
big
to
two.
tie the game.
That's a big
Finding on
3.
that plain side.
Go,
You gotta hold it, but it's
go,
pretty dead.
go.
Gonna tell you right,
Run.
EMP gets picked up, and you're gonna see Kips. He
This is
grabs
it. Last
He's trying to
chance. If the
rotate his
EMP
way back
carrier
on third. The
dies,
other
it's
3
game.
teammates start to
Renegade's gotta
surge
go
on
crazy.
forward. Huge
He gets
kills
1.
here needed for the Telluride Bush, but Renegade, he
He gets
lost.
2.
He slips by
My
Capsule.
God.
The
No,
kills
the
go your
device
way.
carrier.
Coming
Kips
off
has
of
gotta
the
run.
device. Fire is
Run,
here to help
Kips.
stop. So is Spark. You back on up
Wait.
the wood. You're trying to
Oh my
hold
God.
on to it.
He needs
but
help.
You gotta start moving.
He needs
you
help.
are
If he
the
gets naded, he's
Huntsman.
cooked.
Your tournament life relies on
They got
this.
10
Prolute
seconds, though.
from
They
that
gotta
top
go.
side. He's gonna be looking on down.
It's lagging.
Capsule playing
We're
towards
back.
that market
Lagging.
area. Can you push
I think
on
that might have been-
forward?
I don't even know
It's
if that was
only a
everyone or
couple of
just
seconds
the-
remaining. You have to start flying. You are gonna get caught on down.
man.
The Telluride Bush. The 3-0 comes on out against the Huntsman.
GG's.
It's championship
Huntsman go out
Sunday,
C4,
baby,
man.
And the guns are
GG's.
hot. The Bush push is here.
Oh, man.
All of the victories
Hashtag
the Bush
unshaven,
have
man.
seen through this year, very few of them has come as a
GG's.
3-0, primarily because they couldn't figure out
Oh,
Overlord. Inconsistent
man.
in their search, bloody brilliant in the hard point, but they've managed
Man,
to make it work.
it's a good series.
to kick
Bush
off
deserved to win, you know what I'm
Championship
saying?
Sunday. Yes, indeed, that's come from 4 down. In the Overload, it looked like they were still going to
Wow.
find themselves on the
It was a
wrong
good
side of
effort from
tight
the
result.
Huntsman, man.
But a big second half.
It was a good effort.
Back device detonations gets them over the line. Prolute started slow, but look at him up there.
But you know what they say,
3,500
Chad.
damage.
You can't win 'em
Not
all.
necessarily going to like the KD. but
LAT
he was
fans,
still
we
know plenty
in
about that,
fight
huh?
for impact.
Wow, man.
Spark,
You know it happens.
fire,
It happens.
man. 1.2
It happens.
coming into today across this mode. One of the best of everybody. And what a way to cement your case as one of the standout stars of the Challenger season.
It's so funny when you look at stat lines like this.
Yeah,
'cause how many
TJ was
times
there
do we see
dapping up
both
his boys,
Prolute
bro.
and Capsule? They
He
were the
said, "Damn,
players
you guys are
getting
making more
lost in
prize money
blue
than me."
who were creating so much space for their team to fly on forward and get those scores. You wouldn't know it by that stat line, but I think by the visual and what we saw, maybe some of the 2 most impactful
That's tough,
players
man.
were the Telluride Bush to help lead them.
You go out
to
3-0.
that
We've
3-0.
seen a lot of teams get
For the
3-0'd, I
Huntsman
feel like,
Enigma,
dude. You know what I'm talking
trying
about?
to even pinpoint where did this go wrong for them? What kind of led? Because
Nah,
they were
Jerry didn't
keeping
really
it close
talk shit.
all the way through, all the way to the very
I think he has
end.
too
It
much
just feels
respect
like
for
maybe
Zenny
at
to
the
do
end
that.
There, they have one last final push, and I don't really see a concentrated
Hey, let's go,
effort
Trav.
to
See you
start
soon,
going
bro.
forward to try and tie that one up and push us into the overtime.
Damn.
I don't
Damn.
actually think
Damn.
it's anywhere near
damn.
the end that they have the main problems. In the first half, they were trying to play
Damn.
something where essentially
Well,
the front 2 men would go and get
it's all up
lost
to
in the
Bush.
opponent's spawn,
The
trying to get these
the
little
hopes of
pinches and
NA are on
timings.
Bush's
The problem
shoulders
you
because the
have
other 2
there is the
teams
Bush
are
players were
EMEA
basically
teams.
slipping through. So what you had is the 2 players that were supposed to be kind of protecting the
right, it's time
device,
for me to
maybe
go to
one
the gym.
cover, one running.
All right,
They
Preston,
were
go to
then
the gym,
dropping
man. I'll see you when
first,
you're
which
back.
left the device in no
I'll be
man's
back.
land. Bush was
Bye-bye.
keeping that, sprinting forward and dunking it home. That's how they basically got their
Chat
first 2
Preston's
scores.
gone,
It
man.
was
What a
smooth as you
part-timer,
like.
dude. Can I get a
And
part-timer
there,
spam in the
Bush
chat,
was
dude?
supposed to be on the quote-unquote weaker side. And that, I think, is where Huntsman's going to look back and think, that's where our map 3 slipped. We can't afford to have
What
our
now?
backline
Now it should
unprotected
be
in the future.
P7
Should this team
versus
stick together?
Rock, I believe. Omit is out.
You maybe
Yeah.
hit the nail on the head. with
Yup,
that
it's been a
last
bad
final
weekend.
Statement. Should this team stick together? We could
Yeah,
see
Rock
something
versus
happening, but
P7 should be on
little bit
now,
of an
winners
update on
finals.
our bracket with that match finishing. That
We
is
got
gonna be the
CDL
Telluride
starting
Bush
in
moving on
an
to our
hour and a half.
elimination
CDL
finals.
stream will
But
start in like an hour, right? Something like that.
Enigma. That's right. We have winners finals coming on up here in a little bit between
Who
Rock
is Huntsman
Esports
gonna
and
get
Project
to replace
7,
Neum?
a battle of Europe and the Middle East. Two teams.
Who are they
that have been
going to go
looking
for to
very,
replace
very
Neum, bro?
Fantastic. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna head to a very quick break.
Because you know they
When we come
want
back,
like
we're gonna be
they
checking
want
on
like
into
a
that
more
winners finals.
not
We'll get
inexperienced
Bryson
player,
Tillman
but
here
they
to help
want
bring
like
you
someone
all
who's
the
gonna
action, because
grow with the
Championship
roster.
Sunday
That's their
is
philosophy.
underway, and it is just getting started. And I think if that first match is anything, we have a very nice tone set for the rest of our day. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back with that winners finals.
All right. Chat over here, so you can see the schedule kind of on the side. Encourage or Legend. Ooh, I wonder if they could probably poach some Stallions players. Encourage would be interesting, I can't lie. I think Encourage has potential. I know Zuma wouldn't want to get rid of Encourage, but I'm sure Encourage would might be down to leave. Didn't he already contact Zinni originally? After the Elite? See what Merc said about mates? Nah, what'd he say? Hey, already have a sub for Neum? Who?
Rejected pros talking shit to 3 kids first season.
Well, it's not their first season, other than Renegade, but I see what you're going for there. Hey, bro, that's COD, man. That's COD. That's the thing about COD. Oh, thanks for the 2, though, Bryce. That's the thing about COD, bro, is everybody loves trash talk, but then the second someone trash talks your favorite team or your favorite player, people get mad about it. Like, everyone loves when Scrap trash talks, but then Scrap will trash talk, like, Optic, and then it's, like, the end of the world that he trash talk Optic. You know what I mean? Like, chat, trash talk is good, bro. It's good. We need it. If we didn't have any of it, it would be boring. Especially in challengers. That's what the pit is all about, bro. That's where this is where this shit started. In a hotel ballroom, just screaming at each other. Hey, let's go, Cold. This is what we need in the scene. I wish more people trash talk. We only have like a few that trash talk, I feel like. Kips, Renegade, Rispy all first season? Nah, Kips and Rispy I'm pretty sure played last year. I'm like 90% sure Kips and Rispy played last year. Hey, there you go, Wes.
When Scrap chirps Optic, that's pure comedy.
Hey, dude, we need more chirping, bro. We need more chirping. That's what we need. We just need more people yelling at each other, preferably. Here, I'll show you their wikis. Here's Kips. Here's Kips. He played BO6. He was playing in cups with like all different teams and stuff like that. He played with Ryan and Derek over here. Vikram, Kanwa, Manny, Proda. Kips played all of BO6. He got top 16 at Miami. He got top 24 at DreamHack. He got top 24 at Dallas. And then Rispy. Yeah, I mean, Rispy was playing in MW2, bro. Rispy was playing at Challengers Opens in MW2. And then last year, he played a lot with, like, Hitman, Millie, KB. Played a bit with Neum last year and Hamza. Trakes he played with as well. Top 16 at Dallas. Top 4 at Miami. Rispy got last year with Neum. Yeah, so it's not their first seasons. Obviously, it's Renegade's first season in COD. What's good, Don? How we doing, man? Oh, man. It's going to be a good day of COD, chat. It's going to be a good day of COD. I'm excited to see. I hope today's a banger, bro. Yesterday, we had 3 3-0s. 2 of those might have involved a certain red team that we're not going to talk about, but we had 3 3-0s. So, like, hopefully we don't get 3-0s today. You know what I mean? I want bangers, dude. I want bangers. I want, like, close maps and shit. Close maps, game 5s. I mean, I want a good grand final, I guess, at the least. If there's a 3-0 or something earlier, as long as the grand final is good, that's definitely most important. Today's also a very big day of COD, bro. You want to know why? Because it's the first major, and there's a lot of people who probably weren't really into COD watching this first major because of, like, Barstool and, like, you know, it's a new season, so new people might have gotten into it. So the first event, the first grand final is going to put a very big impression on a lot of newer fans that if this shit is ass, they might be like, eh. Like, what's the point of watching all weekend just for the grand final? It'll be shit. So we need a banger, bro. We need a banger for the sake of anyone who's new to get them locked in. Lil Cum Guzzler with the 5, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. I just hope today's good, dude. I just don't want to see someone get slammed. I know it's going to probably happen. I feel like there's just... I think I saw a stat that, like, 8 out of, like, 13 or 8 out of, like, 14 series have been 3-0s this major. I want to say I saw something like that. Don't quote me, but I think my memory's accurate. So, we'll see. And I guess I can actually just check the... Hold on, let me just look. I'll see what it was. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. 8 3-0s this event so far. Dude, that is so tough. In a bad way, tough. Not in a good way. LAT made up 3 of those, chat. LAT made up 3 of those 3 of those 3-0s. They did one and they got done twice. So not the greatest weight there. King Plaws, how we doing? Huntsman got slammed. I know, we saw. Unfortunate. That map 2 is gonna haunt them. They were up 4-0. Good morning, Terry. How we doing? Chat, I'm gonna I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Say nothing if you think LAT is chalked. Nothing. Oh, man. Hey, Chad, if you're on YouTube, bro, do me a favor, drop a like, dude. It takes 3 seconds. It's free, and it helps out the stream a ton, man. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow. We're coming up on 1,000 Twitch followers. The Twitch community's been growing, dude. I had 0 Twitch viewers like a month ago. Then we were at like 5. We've had like 12 Twitch viewers on average this weekend, which is a W. Heretics and G2. Who won? G2 piss slammed them. Think Koi makes a change? I don't know if they will, but I could see a world where they do. Listen, my prediction before Koi even got eliminated was that they bench Real, move Kleenex back to the sub, and they bring in QK. That was my prediction. I don't know if I'm going to be right,
Hello
but...
and welcome back to the Challengers at the Major. Today is Championship Sunday. Only 3 teams remain. Well, we're about to send one of them
As
to the
GM,
grand
please
finals
drop
time.
Kenny. Chat,
We
I'm
are
not
in one of these two
the
teams.
GM
From
of
the EMEA region
anything,
in a
chat. How many
winners
times do I
bracket
have to
final
say
region
it?
Matchup that's been happening so often.
How many
over the
times do I
season.
have to say it,
We'll
chat?
have that
I'm not the
kind of
GM
spot
of
at the
anything.
end of this. It's kind
Thank
of
you,
a bit of a
Kings, bro.
surprise, to be
Thank
honest
you.
with you. We really didn't expect the region to go on to do as well as they have done over this tournament, but look at that through the winners bracket. It's been all about Rock and P7. P7 getting one over in the Project 7 derby.
I think G2 can have the magical run. I mean, I think anything's possible, but they have to run the absolute gauntlet. Because in order for G2 to win, they have to beat everybody who's left. Wes, thank you for the follow. They have to beat everybody. They have to beat FaZe, and then they have to beat either Gentlemates or Optic, whoever loses, and then they have to beat Gentlemates or Optic, whoever won winners.
We've heard these names in
So they have
challenges
to beat
before.
all
Mythic,
3 of those
Lucifer,
teams,
Denza,
which...
and F-Dot have certainly been showing
That's
out
difficult,
so
bro.
far this
That's really
weekend.
fucking difficult.
Not as great a result as they would have
EY,
wanted
good morning.
in the elite stages, but it doesn't matter when it comes to land time.
He's not the GM because
No,
he
it
got
doesn't matter,
fired
really,
last
doesn't,
night,
because
dude.
He's not
Corey,
the
you got
GM because he
locked
got
in.
fired
Honestly,
last
I
night.
think for
You're my
P7,
tiny terror
he
too.
is
Thank you, bro.
absolutely
Thank
the
you.
catalyst for everything that goes well for them. When he's playing well, Project 7 win games.
Oh,
He
man.
has been well enigmatic
Chat.
throughout the entire tournament.
Maybe
Currently
LAT
in the
should
TV
hire me as a
across
GM,
everybody
chat. What do we
here
think? You think I
in
could
the
cook?
Challengers scene, and really, when he started turning,
I'll GM a
Project 7
Challengers
started
team,
looking a
though.
lot more dangerous.
How about
Again,
that?
As mentioned, he had a really, I don't want to say it was a poor start, but maybe a poor start by his standards start to the season. But
Since
as he's been
Rafi won't let me
getting
GM a
to Black Ops
Challengers
7,
team,
things have been going
maybe LAT
better and
will let
better.
me
Project
GM one.
7 and went from strength to strength.
Certainly am. I'm not going to sit here and say Mythics is CDL ready again for another year in a row, but if he keeps on his current path, people will probably take a look. And speaking of taking a look, well, this is Rock Esports. We've got DomX, Kix, Dom, and Rixel. They're all being massive names so far in this tournament. A lot of question marks
X,
coming
Kix,
in
Dom,
to this.
and
those questions have been answered.
Rixold? Who is
Yeah, I
that?
mean, we were all curious whether they
Wait,
were
who
going
is
to shine under
Rixold?
the lights here in the pits. Is it going to be too much intensity for them? Or for a lot of them, they don't necessarily have that experience at this kind of environment. Never mind event.
That's a new one.
So for them to step up in the way that they have has been monumental. There's been so many questions asked of this roster, right? They've finished top 3 in the elite, which they were disappointed with. But I think if you'd said that at the beginning of the season, you'd have been like, okay, that's pretty par for the course. But a lot of questions have been asked.
Have you talked to
because
Nadeshot to
of,
see if
obviously, the
you
regional
guys
difference
dropping
in
anyone or
terms of
keeping the
ping,
same
et cetera,
team?
you're not
No,
online.
chat.
It does make
I
a
haven't
difference,
talked to
but
Nadeshot,
they have
chat.
very much proven they
Nadeshot
are a
doesn't talk to
serious,
me like that, chat.
serious
We're not
contender
friends.
this season by finding themselves.
You know
in
what I mean?
this
We're not
winners
close like that,
bracket
chat.
Final, but this is how the maps are going to play out: Triple Scar, and then heading into a Blackheart and Exposure. As far as the actual map set goes, Brycey, I do like it for P7 for the most part. These two teams have played.
Oh shit, we're
against
loading
each
in,
other
dude.
3 times in the elite.
We're
Looks like
loading
a
in.
Scar for the most part.
Hey,
As of
Alvaro is
recent,
a tier 2
is
on
leaning
YouTube, yo.
over
Thank you, bro.
towards Project 7,
Appreciate you
but
for
as
the tier 2,
series
my
goes on,
guy.
Rock Esports start to come into their own. Those last 2 maps, I really
Why isn't
like
Kicks with
for them.
Falcons Academy?
But as mentioned, for
I don't know.
the first 3, let's
They must have been free agents and signed with Rock.
Into the game. The second, we're going for a quick reset. Last time out on Scar Hardpoint, P7 went on to win.
I mean,
this
Rock
in
Esports is another
11-point
Saudi team, so.
game. So I'm hoping for something pretty similar as we head into map number 1 of this winner's final, Bryce.
Well, we'll see. I mean, a triple scar is an interesting way to kick this one off. It does seem to have been a favourite of a lot of the teams at this tournament. We've seen it pretty much every series, Tom.
No, we've seen it a lot. I'm honestly, we see it a lot in Europe. One that we don't see typically too much in Europe is actually.
Let's go,
Blackheart.
Alvaro,
That's
bro. I
one that
appreciate you.
Quite often. So to see that come in for these two teams.
You literally
That's
had
what I
dinner
kinda
with
will
Nate
speak
on
of when we
Friday.
get there,
Chat,
but
I did
That's
not.
a really nice pick for Rock. The same
I
with
did
the
not.
exposure, search and
Don't spread
destroy.
these lies,
Last
Ed. Don't
time,
spread these
that
lies.
Two teams went up against each other. Last 2 times they went up against each other, actually, it was a win for Rock as well. So Blackheart and Exposure, Rock will be.
Who you got in
looking
the FaZe
if the
Rocket
series does
rematch?
extend that
I got
far.
FaZe.
I'm feeling very confident.
I think
about it, but
it's
Project
hard
7,
to beat the same team
they've been
twice
more
in the
so-
same weekend,
they've been
man.
more so the surprise
It's hard to
actually.
beat
I'm not too
FaZe
sure.
twice in the same
They've
weekend.
kind of
I think FaZe
been a
bounced
team
back.
I wasn't sure what to expect from this week, but the teams that they've beat to get to this stage, to beat Project Notorious in the way that they did,
Here we
that's
go.
an incredible feat for them. But
Winners
here we go.
finals
Winners
of
bracket
champs, or
final
champs.
at the
Winners
Dallas
finals of
Open here in
challengers.
And it's Project 7 taking on Rock Esports and all EMEA.
Look at Kicks,
affair.
bro. Is he rocking the
And what are we
LAT
gonna
camo
get, Brycey?
too?
That's
I
what we
mean,
never really know
oh,
between
man,
these
dude,
two
everyone loves the
teams.
LAT
It's
camo.
bound to be an
huh?
absolute cracker.
It certainly
Everybody
is.
likes the
Grand
LAT
final awaits
camo,
one
chat.
of these two. They battled through Europe.
I wonder
now they're
why.
battling in America, and of course,
Number one
battling
team
on
in the game.
P1 at the
In
moment.
our hearts.
Project 7
They're not
getting
in
the
the
better of these
standings.
first few battles around the map as they try to just grab a few extra points off of that P1 while we all think about P2.
It's somebody who has also impressed me on the Project 7 side. 4 kills to his name already is F-Dot. A lot of questions were asked around him.
Hey, Alvaro
Let's
with
go,
the
His
10.
performances over
Love
the
the
last couple of
content.
seasons been playing
Yeah, I
extremely
appreciate
well
that. Yo,
lane.
W's in the
And
chat for
struggled to
Alvaro, man. I
really
appreciate the 10 and the
convert.
support.
That's
That means a lot. Thank you.
performances, But he's been fantastic this weekend for
Thank you,
Project 7.
for real.
Currently trying to get some time.
I
on
hope
the board.
you're doing
Rocky
good. I hope
Sports.
you're ready for a
Rotation
good day
over
of
towards
COD.
P2 belongs to
Sir
P7.
Plum, let's fucking go, dude. Yes, Huntsman are out,
Bit of
W.
a fight
Top
going
four.
on. Rock, having got the lion's share of that time, will now be looking for a quick break, but we'll have to run the gauntlet first. Denders is going to be the first one in line. Rest of the teammates just trying to cover here in towards the middle. Big fight going down. There won't be a flank, and that's a full pushback.
Don't worry, I'm
Project
here.
7
Press
making
hey,
sure
aren't
that
you
Rock
at the gym?
really can't get into this.
If I'm Project 7, just make it uncomfortable for Rock Esports. A lot of these players on this P7 roster have got so much experience in challenges over the years. You know, Denzer's going to be trying to get in their head. They're going to be talking smack. They're going to be trying to unsettle Rock as best as they can. And if Mythics keeps playing like that, Rock Esports are going to be
Go
extremely
P2
unsettled.
right now.
There's P2 now under lock and key for
The
P7.
great P2. Denza cut in front. We only got
so
one.
well so far. You already see Rock having a little think about how much do we commit to trying to break this here and get a little bit of the points out, and it turns out not enough. As how on earth has he made that second kill? He was dead to rights, sitting in the open, but they have had a wonderful time. This rotation will prove critical for both
Oh my
sides.
God,
Rock will be
Mythics
here
is
first, but Mythics
moving.
jumps in and wipes out two, and somehow Project 7
Holy
grabs the
shit.
first time ton.
This guy's fucking
This has not been
challenging.
a great
It's
start
Mythics
to
is
the
who
game
has the number one
whatsoever for
KD in
Rock Esports.
at
Losing
Challengers right now, right?
rotations a little
In the
bit one by
event.
one. And that's often our criticism of them. They can be a little bit, I want to say, desperate when they go behind it. On occasion, you see them kind of flying out one by one.
Yeah,
and it
Mythics has
hasn't
the number
been
one
working
KD
so
in,
far. They've been second to the
at
rotation.
Challengers,
That time, no.
this event.
The kill feed is looking a lot better. Pinch comes through the middle of the map. They're going to give the spawns. Oh, no, they are not. They're going to keep a hold of them. And P3 is there
That's
as
good
well.
breaking news,
25
PY. That's
seconds or
good.
so to play for. Yeah, it's crucial time for Rock to get a hold of. But as mentioned, spawns are looking good for them.
Just trying to fight this as well. That's Kicks going to work. You see now the fights for the rotation. Both teams backing up for positioning here as well. Dom's gone up top, and neither of these players actually know the other one has gone that way. Look at them on the mini-map. It's just F-Dot. Just
I don't know,
waiting.
Ethan.
Already
TikTok's doing a
taken
good
down
job,
F-Dot,
though, I
almost
guess.
Gets cut down himself, but finds the second as well. F-Dot with the play towards the back has ripped spawns away from Rock.
And that's just something you can't let happen if you're a Rock. You've
Lucifer
got the
is
rotation,
shooting
you get
too.
a decent amount of scrap time, and can you fight back into it? Mythics now starting to take over as well. He will find two. He was a big reason as to why Project 7 were able to take it last time up against Rock, specifically on this map. 56 and 26. He'll need another performance a little bit like that if they want to take this one down. But F-Dot, Lucifer, they're the ones performing right now. 11 and 7, 14 and 7.
Oh.
And seemingly can't be gunned right now is F-Dot. 5 in a row from him. And Project 7 are running this scoreboard up.
Project 7 probably salivating.
Yeah, they're
at the
shooting
option
right
to
now.
Fight Rock Esports on level ground. And this will be very cathartic for them. They are certainly improving this lead every single direction. F-Dot now on his 6. Looking to be even more impressive than he has been so far this weekend. And with another rotation becking us, Rock Esports will be the first ones here again. They must not falter at this juncture.
Yeah, it's now
They
a
need this
100
hold
point
bad,
deficit.
bro. That's a good
Find
opener.
themselves a very decent hold somewhere along this line. You cannot allow Project 7. to
They
start to
need
find
this
some time.
hold. Oh, he's got a Hellstorm.
Hellstorm going to be invested over towards
Number
back
3's about to
church.
die.
Very spread out.
Number 2
from
died.
The rest
Number
of
one's
the
about to
Project
die.
7 team, this Hellstorm is just about going to find somebody
And they
that
got
spawns over
broke.
towards the backside.
They have
It's still
spawns,
gonna be
though.
there for Rock. It's a nice break for Project 7. They'll have to hold another wave of kills if they can. Pinstripe kill feed. Which way is it going
What
to go?
time are
Lucifer
Optic playing
should be
in UK
trouble,
time?
should be
I
dead to
have no
rights,
idea.
surviving as long as he possibly can.
I
Here's
don't know the
backup as
time
well.
conversion.
Oh, it goes
Optic
down
play
just after
in
that nade hits as well, and hoping to keep
like
him
4
alive. but F-Dot's
hours,
gonna be weak
I
enough
think,
that he
give or
gets taken
take.
down, and that's a huge play by Kicks.
First
Using the
match starts
mechanics
in an
there to
hour and
just break
15
a little
minutes.
bit of aim and get his team back
And
into
then
this
Optic
point.
will
Not a
start in
ton
like,
of
it's
time
probably like
earned, but
3.5
still
hours
time
until
for
Optic plays.
Yeah, crucial time at that as well. The investment of Project 7's Hellstorm comes through. And, well, okay, I mean, if anything does prevent Rock from getting
Who's
any more
playing
time
first
than they
game?
could have.
First game is FaZe
At the
versus
same
G2.
time, you take that if you're Rock. You close the gap. A Hellstorm out of the back pocket of F-Dot and Co. And it's a 70-point difference as we head into a second rotation. And this is a hill that Project 7 are very successful on over towards P1. This time they're going to get cut off it. It's all about the rotation over towards P2. That's coming up in 40. But you can get some crucial time here, but not if
I got
Lucifer
FaZe, PY.
has anything to say about it. 18
What
kills
are they playing?
this game so far from him.
Wow, they're playing Blackheart map
Rocky
1
Sports, I
again.
think realistically,
Blackheart,
just aren't able to
Colossus,
keep up right now.
Den,
Denza has got
Scar.
his feet up.
Interesting.
The rest of the team on Project 7 performing so well, and that's another 4 dead.
Slaying go incredibly hard.
So map
Project
set
7
wise,
really not moving. Oh,
The
letting
first
this
3
gap
maps
go
favor-
down. Heads are going up top again.
The
but
first
we'll
2
be
maps
caught in a
favor
little bit of timing
FaZe.
there here as well.
The third
Last
map is
16
pretty much
seconds of
equal.
P1. Already,
And
Rock in
then
a good
map
position
4
for
and map
P2,
5
but they need to
favor-
win a couple
favor,
more gunfights than they are finding
P2.
here in the middle of this map.
And P7 will know.
well,
that
if it be
esports
like
game.
that, bro. It'd be like
slaying
that, man.
ability
Me
from
too.
them. It's just such a massive factor that they can bring to the table, but right now they are being outslain, outplayed, outrotated, and outgunned. 185 and rising here for Project 7. It is a beating so far on map number 1.
Oh,
Project 7
How is Denza
have
still
come
alive?
out swinging on every
These guys are getting
cylinder they
belted.
have. And this is actually not what we expect. Rocky Esports, a lot of the time, will put the slaying down more than even with basically everybody we find. Alex finding a couple there in the end and ripping this away. Still good time if they can find
his
it. but
trophy got blown
they
up.
need to.
Oh my
because already
god.
Project 7 have hit 200 points.
That's
And
not
the
what you
problem is
want.
for them is that they need to start finding some good holds. You need to start being desperate. And if 3 of you fall like that, it just does not work out. Dom can find a couple of kills, and now the cutoffs are there over towards Grandma's. They know the spawns aren't going to be on this side if you're Project 7. 10 seconds to go over towards
I do, Wolf.
P2.
I do, personally.
Every 10, 15 seconds, Project 7 can pick up. Is 10, 15 seconds closer to that 250
I just feel like you
mark.
have to.
Rocky Esports have really not been at this party whatsoever in map number 1. Comfortable game for P7 so far.
Are they going to talk
It's one
shit
good
after
hold,
this
though,
if
from
they
Rocky
win?
Esports, put yourself back into the game.
This
but
would be a big
just
win,
doesn't feel
too.
likely at the moment, Bryce.
It certainly doesn't. Mythic
Oh my
finds
God.
one already
my word.
centered, ready for the second.
Oh my God.
Looking
Give
for
him all
the third with
4.
a pistol.
Give him all 4.
Has 3. He's now on a 5
Oh.
string reach out.
Okay, they won the
Dolex
gunfights.
takes him down before his health regens, but it's still looking solid for P7. Rocky Esports are desperate now to get back into this fight.
Every single time these kill feeds just seem to be that last kill that's needed coming
Yeah,
through
Tyler,
from
I
Project
just
7.
looked at it.
They have beaten
It looks like a
Rock
good. I mean, it
across
looks
this
like it'll be a
map
good map set,
for the last
similar to
few
what they
minutes,
played
and Project
previously.
7 are ascending. F-Dot will find another over towards the point, and again, it's just 2 that you just can't have happen if you're Rocky Esports.
This is a
They've gotta
mixed
start winning some of these
CP3.
trades.
Holy shit.
Got to worry that Rocky Esports are going to get more and more desperate and have to just fling themselves into this here
Yeah.
as Project 7 almost feel a little bit stat padding as they desperately fight
Okay,
for it.
hold on.
But I will say, Rocky Esports,
They have a
good
full-
position
they have a
for
full
them now. They've
rotation
got the
here.
Scrap time. They do have the next hill. A comeback is not impossible. It's just quite improbable.
A full 60 here would go a long way. And the first set of gunfights have went their way. Mythics can answer back to that. The rest of his team trying to find a way through the middle of the map, but right now, if you're Dom, you're defending it well. Denza will find a gap, though. And Project 7 Esports can start to make their way through the middle of the map, but that's about 15 or so seconds. Uncontested for Rock. Kill feed still looking okay for them, but here comes the rest of P7. The night is very much tightening around the Denza around the back. Can he find a way through? And that might be that because it's the hill
GG.
broken. Project 7
Oh
find
my.
a way through.
Everybody dying. F-Dot surely not going to find that fight. Eventually does go down, but is that going to be
I think
enough?
that's
You can
GG,
see the
chat.
rest of
I
Rock
don't
are streaming towards this hill in numbers.
know if they
are
have the
pushing
tip.
tempo as fast
They
as
don't.
possibly
And
can.
it doesn't
as
matter now.
gunfights erupt
Gotta go.
all over the building. They managed to jump back into it as well, but losing some key gunfights brings it back, and it will be Project 7 that lock that down.
This would
for the
have to be
last
the
2
most
seconds.
insane
They now have
lock-in of the
7
century,
seconds to
bro.
win this game. Rocky
You reckon
Esports need
P7
to
would be
flawed.
surged in C9?
Oh, Denza
I
goes
mean,
on a
maybe,
6-3
bro.
At the right time.
Maybe.
And he's often the player that you look to if this man can go.
I'm
just
sure
somewhere
some top
around even.
challengers teams
Project
could
7
beat
are
some
gonna be a
bottom CDL
dangerous
teams
squad
for
to
sure.
deal with. It's 7 in a row
Consistently,
from
maybe
Denza, the
not. It might,
Hellstorm
you
in
know
the
what I mean? It
back
might be
pocket.
like
Rock Esports need
50-50 or
absolutely everything from
the
this hill.
CDL team might win a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to beat them every time, but it definitely would happen.
Hellstorm now coming
Which
in.
is why the
Leave nothing
the
to chance.
Pro-Am
The team
Major
actually
3
not
is gonna be
that
gas.
close, so they won't be able to get this back very quickly. Even when they do it, he's going to know everybody's in the building. Denza finds one already. The rest of the players now streaming in. Lucifer finds the second. Denza with the third. And F-Dot with the
GG,
fourth.
man.
And that is going to be game here
GG.
in the first map of the Winners Bracket final, ton.
GG map 1.
Project 7 limping it over the line, but that is a dominant performance in
All right,
map
not
number
talking.
1.
Oh, he's talking shit.
And you knew
Oh, yeah,
Denza
he's
would be
talking
letting
shit.
them know.
Denza's standing up.
Incredible performance from the Slaying team. on
Bro's trying to
Project
use his
7.
fucking
When you need
fucking
Mythics
bald
and
head to
Code show
blind
up,
him, bro.
they
He's got to
do so.
reflect the
That
light
is
in the
an
right direction.
Extremely good start.
Hey, thank
on
you,
the
Inspires,
P7
bro. I
roster.
appreciate it. There you go, Drops. You're lit, dude. You got winning the major today? I got
That's
Optic.
interesting.
I got
Talk
Optic.
about
Home crowd
generations
cheese,
of
chat.
Call of
Home
Duty
crowd
in
cheese.
Europe.
Nah, I just think they're
On
playing
one
really
side,
well.
Beastball
I
Josh.
think Shotzi is playing great,
On the side,
and
you're good
I have no
friends,
reason to believe he's not going to play great today, so I think Optic win.
Duoship, actually, if anything.
Could
Look over
Gentlemates win for
towards
sure?
the coaches
Right, for
on
sure,
both those
but
rosters, teammates.
I have no reason to think
for
Shotzi's
multiple
not going to
different
play well
years.
today, and I think that's the
Josh
X factor, so I got
and
Optic.
Vortex. But that is an incredible performance coming out for Project 7 Esports. And it was a map I did kind of favor for them, but to win it in that way
Breach lost again.
has got to
Yeah.
be a bit of a detriment over towards
Yeah,
Rock
Breach,
Esports.
I don't know if they're going to make a change, but I feel like they could. I feel like they could, for sure.
Might have to need a reset. We'll hopefully get
Can be
that
tough to beat
sorted out.
Mates.
But either
Yeah,
way,
no,
look,
Mates
I
are a
think
good team, and
that's
they're playing really well,
really
too.
nice
So the same
start
thing can be said for them. You know what I mean? There's no reason to think they won't continue playing the way they are.
Against Rock Esports and manage
I
to take
think-
them in that kind of way in a hard point.
I don't know, bro.
That's got to give you so much confidence because
I don't know.
Who can slay. We
It's
know they're a
actually
team
going
who
to be
can
kind of
fight.
crazy.
You
Like, I
do
feel like
that
a
to
grand
them,
finals
number
will be
one,
Optic and
the
Mates,
rest
which
of
is
the
my
series is such a good way
expectation.
for your squad.
Should be a
P7 are
banger.
Very much in the ascendancy here.
They certainly are, and this is where it's starting to go.
I think it just comes down to like map pool. I don't really know their map pool compared to each other off the top of my head, but
basically stayed the same.
it might just
for
come
the
down to like
majority of the
low
time.
key.
It
The
does
team
speak
that
the
wins
Rock
winners
Esports
finals
are at
might
least
just
going
win
a
the
lot
grand
more
finals because they'll
even
have veto advantage,
after that
and that
initial
might be
burst. You
enough
can
in
see
this
here,
type of series.
2-2
It feels
to
close.
97. Rock Esports had a couple of good rotations. That gap did shrink before eventually being put over the line by Project 7.
You're Charlie locked
Yeah,
in, bro.
it did. But I think, when you find yourself at that stage that far behind.
What are the
it's so
odds
much
G2 make the
easier
grand
for the team in
final?
the lead just to
I
kind of
like
take what they need to. It doesn't need
20%,
you pull up any trees, right?
maybe.
You can find 10 or 20 over what 3 different hills, and you are
G2
so
has to
close
beat. They have to
get
beat
that
FaZe
lead.
again,
So
which is
Project 7 at
difficult
that
to beat the
stage
same
is
team
just,
twice
preventing disaster, and
in
that's
the
all
same
they have to do,
weekend
and that's
because they
exactly
just
what
learn how to play against you because you just beat them.
Number one will go their way
And then they
regardless.
have to beat
I
Optic
did
or
kind of
Gentlemate
like
just
that
to
one
make
for
the
them. I
final.
was
And to
thinking
win the
that
final, they'd have to
based
beat
on
the
how
other
they've
of
been
Optic or
performing over
Gentlemates.
Hardpoint, up against Rock
So they would have
7.
quite the fucking
It's
grueler.
not
I'm not
they've
saying it's impossible,
excelled on as of recent.
but
It's a
I'm
map
not
they
thinking it's
liked
likely.
against Rock anyway. It was always going to likely be a P7 win in map number 1. But as the series goes on, as I mentioned, it does start to lean a little bit further towards Rock on the back end of things. But that's if we get there.
G2
If we're already
M8's
in
grand
maps number 2
final.
and 3, Bryce,
I
just
said,
want
why are
to
you
go there
capping,
just
bro?
as
You
quick as
literally
we can.
predicted Optic to win the event when you gave me your
we'll have to
pick'ems
see
for
how
the
bounce back
post.
happens. I mean, it is a great start for Project 7, but I don't think this
This
is
guy
gonna be
Preston
over.
is just
If anything, in
capping,
the
chat.
Elite Series,
We literally
saw Rock
posted our
pretty
pick'ems
much
this
go
morning
to
on the Around the CDL
over
Twitter, and he has
and
Optic
over
winning.
again. It was map 5 for Rock, and it becomes synonymous with each other.
Yeah, chat.
So don't expect this
here's
one
the maps
to
for,
end early. I still feel there's a
For
lot of
Rocker
life
and
in
FaZe,
Rock
by
yet.
the way, if you want to see these real
No,
quick.
there absolutely
This is
And I
like their
think,
last
if we
60-day
start getting
records
into
as well.
loads of things
So the
and how we're
first,
doing the maps and modes, I
the
think
first
it's
two
gonna be
favor
triple
FaZe.
stars to kick things
The
off.
middle one, the
But these
Overload,
two
is like
teams are
pretty
playing
even. They both have a
Star
winning
City
record, and then the
specifically
last two
twice
favor
versus each
G2.
other,
So
and they are 1 apiece.
if it goes
One
5, it
is a
actually looks
6-2
pretty
win
good for
against seven
G2
of them all
because they're
recent.
good
The
at
first
Scar
time around that they
SND,
played
man.
Against each other. Came down to a round 11. It was in a map number 5 as well. And that went over towards Rock. So both these squads will be feeling confident heading into this Scar Search and Destroy. Let's see how it's
And then the
going to work
Blackheart
out.
map 1, I mean, FaZe
It's a map
beat.
now
I
that
think
if you're heading
they
into a
played each
Scar
other on
Overload,
twice and they
though,
split it. So map 1's actually going to be a banger. Map 2, I got to think FaZe is probably going to win it. Map 3, I mean, G2 just had that crazy comeback on Thursday versus FaZe. But see, that's what I'm talking about is like G2 beat FaZe in the Den Overload on Thursday after that insane comeback. You got to think FaZe are like not going to let that happen a second time. Now, you can also say G2 is going to win even more convincingly the second time, but
we'll see. Is it going to
be tough, man? Has Dashy had a takeover map this major yet? Dashy's been good, yeah.
Trying to make a statement, trying to get this one done and into
I don't know if he's had like a map where he was the best on the team, maybe off the top of my head, but
thrown down to get this far. Very familiar with each other, so this is certainly going to be a bit of a chess game. They will have already prepped for each other in previous games as well, as have how deep this rivalry will go. And
let's go, chat. If you're on YouTube, man, drop a like. If you're on Twitch, drop a follow. It's free and it helps out a ton. Appreciate you guys.
Really interesting because I think
we're gonna have ourselves a day. The CDL starts in an hour.
At the start of the year, everyone.
We got 4 matches, best of 7 grand finals, so we're gonna be here all day.
Been touted for CDL spots in North America.
And we're gonna get lit.
The stronger region.
04 redemption today.
Realistically,
04 needs to play well if they want to make the run today. He needs to bounce back for sure.
Teams week in, week out. We weren't sure what to expect coming into this major, but for them to come back and find a way to make this winners final even a possibility shows that the region still has a lot of strength. Rock Esports are a huge surprise for me. I really wasn't sure what to expect from them. Maybe the light still could be too bright for them heading into this championship Sunday, but a top 4 finish would be the worst thing that they could possibly get today. And that would still be a really, really good result for them, all things considered. Before
they also get 3-0'd. Yeah, they got 3-0'd by Bush.
Winners bracket final. You want to win it.
They got 3-0'd by Bush.
Teams will be vying for that as we head into Scar Search and Destroy. As mentioned, a pretty close map for both these two teams.
Dude, if Bush win the first Challengers major, their first major in Challengers,
on this one,
that would be crazy. It'd be good. I think it would be the best for the scene though.
Well, let's find out.
Because their fans would be so fucking lit
over there. I don't think you got to stun check him.
That they'd be even more dialed.
He was expecting information from the Ordnance thrown over. Put him in a 3 versus 2, but Rock Esports do have this planted now. They have lost their anchor on the flank.
What time does Optic play? Like 3.5 hours from now?
Still
3.5, 4 hours from now, probably.
Hand of Rixold, which is definitely going to help them out on this one. It's coming over. Nice and patient here from Rock. They invite the pressure. They deal with it as well. They still need to deal with Lucifer, though. He's left in a 1v2.
Running out of time, and he goes for the fight. Isn't going to get it here. Rock Esports. They win that 3 versus 4 after getting bombed down quickly. Just a great.
Wow, they won that 3v4. Holy shit!
Nicely done after losing that first blood.
Everyone's trolling today.
Let's take their time over towards that site as soon as the bomb goes.
Chat, who do you guys got winning the CDL today, man? Give me your pick. Give me your predictions if you haven't. Who do you have winning?
In the pit, it isn't much of a pit anymore. It just seems to be these guys very isolated.
Well, allowed to focus.
For both these squads.
It's also when the whispering comes in for the comms.
Gentlemates, Mates could definitely win.
Everybody starts whispering in S&D.
I feel like we just got to get a Mates versus Optic finals, right? We got to see them play each other twice today.
Bit of a push here from Project 7 into A.
They just clearly seem like the two best teams that are left.
Get a stun check off of that. Doesn't. Playing with a little bit of fire and still about 17 bodies there and nobody's taking a pop at him.
I think he's trying to just bait out so Mythics can get a read. Dom X, he's got the book wide open. He'll find the opening blood and is feeling confident through the middle of the map, and he'll deal with Lucifer as well. Dom now over towards the site.
He's moving.
And you might have thought Rock Esports.
What should you have for lunch? Chicken chili or chicken and cheese chimichanga? Ooh, go the chimichanga, bro.
Locking in on the S&D. Just really having every position they need. And I said before, this isn't two teams who don't know. Sometimes you get it when it comes to the NAEU games that limited interactions with each other.
Wouldn't hate a classic grand finals Optic versus FaZe? Well, I mean, Abby, of course you wouldn't hate it.
Case.
Of course you wouldn't hate it.
How do these two teams adapt?
I don't think anybody would, to be fair, but
very confident.
I know that's what you're rooting for.
Both.
You want FaZe to make the finals. I think Abu's been the best AR in the major so far. I mean, what, him or Merc, maybe?
Towards field. And F-Dot playing a little bit of a different angle than what we typically do see from the
Who else will be in the convo? mean,
You know,
Mamba
the
and
pick over
Skies have been
towards the
good.
Top side. They've got to be wary of this.
Mamba and
It
Skies
is
have
a
been good.
very,
Dash has
very
been good.
powerful tool in Project 7's hand, specifically F dot.
I don't know, actually, Ghosty, Sib. Ghost, actually, every
Just
AR
such a
still in the
talented
game
forward.
right now has been kind of
Leading
insane.
the way. And European challengers.
Every AR that's has actually had an
Is
insane
in
event.
Search and Destroy. Plenty of opening.
I will say, I
coaches
mean, Optic
falling his way,
and
and
Mates
that is
haven't
due to
lost yet, so they don't
his
have any
prowess with the
bad,
scope.
like, stats.
Mythics finds the first here, and that bomb's still been left in spawn here by
Well, I
Rock.
don't
and
know,
F dot finds
bro.
a second. Lack of options, and well, they've got the bomb now. It's in Kicks' hand, but it will be a 1 versus 4.
If he 1v4s this,
Just
chat.
overlooking the bomb site, Kicks might end up going for this. F dot does not want to lose the sniper at this point.
Oh.
And he might do. He does not have a lot. 5 health
He's
is what
dead.
he got away with.
And that would have
Ends
been
up-
very much a silver lining for
Holy
Kicks
shit.
to take away. Had he been able to
And he's
take
dead.
F dot down, isn't able to do so.
fucking
That's
lighting
so
his ass
close
up.
from that, you know. And I think if Kicks finds that, you kind of take that on
They're
the
lighting
chin
his
that
ass
round, right?
up.
You take the sniper down, but still F dot will keep cooking with it.
Absolutely. For the moment, just an interesting strat there from Rock, really. Looks like they were spreading out looking for picks with where they could put pressure, but didn't find anything. And because nobody had the bomb, there was no ability to quickly commit to a site. Then they lost the Bloods, and, well, that round was over.
Into round number 4. Defensive side here for Rock and standard.
Chat,
affair when it
I
does come
think
down to
Mamba's
scout.
going to go crazy again today, chat. I think he's going crazy again.
Motel.
If they're going to
Aggressive
have, they
side
got to
of the
be
middle of the map,
phased a second time, which is going to be tough, but
though. One player inside of shop.
I think
You can
Mamba's
see they're
him, bro.
tempted for the flank over towards the field, but Project 7 happy to play this one slowly as they so often do, and
good
F dot was waiting
shots.
for that. You peek your shoulder around the corner, and you start to dance with the devil. F dot finds one. Kicks will find one back on the Mythics. 3v3.
oh, wait. Look at him.
Domex playing the slow route here and might find something, especially
Hold
as their
on.
flank has now gone down. They are squeezing Project
Oh.
7 and Denza. How on earth do you win that fight? Brings it back to a 2 versus 2. They're now worried about increased pressure around the flank here. They have no idea. The Kicks is waiting for them. Well, they found it now.
Uh-oh.
Denza trying to get out of this as well. He has done briefly. But all the time is burnt and they're back where they started.
And look at this pressure that Domex is starting to put on as well. He's moved up over towards the motel. Kicks could be in a little bit of trouble here, but he's managed to back down
Oh.
successfully. Finds one. Backs the
Trade?
other one
Oh,
down
wait a
as
second.
well. Goes for the challenge. F dot will take it. 14 seconds.
There's no time.
Going for the pick in the middle of the map. You don't want to challenge that unnecessarily if you're Domex, and you just have to run this one away at 5 seconds. He hasn't got time
There's
to
no
plan.
time.
Domex just needs to survive.
He's going for it as well.
Oh
and
my
almost
God, if he would've
finds
won
it,
that
but
gunfight.
Domex ironed up, ready. Chose not to run any further. It could have gone wrong, but it will be Rock who get another round on the board, ton.
That
Okay, hold
was
on. Rocky
scary.
Sport's pretty good at SND, huh?
A crucial kill for Domex to find.
Rock Esports are pretty good at search.
Solid lead now for Rock Esports in this search and destroy. And you know, I kind of liked what they were doing, but I respected it from P7 as well. Everybody backed up to try and deal with the flankers. And then if you are, I believe it was Kicks and Dom, just trying to stay alive as long as they possibly could. Towards the backside, just trying to wind that time
I'm
down.
fucking
and it
tired,
did
but I
so.
can't lie.
Project 7,
I sleep like
sometimes in
shit.
these attacking rounds in search and destroy can take their time, maybe just a smidge too long. I don't want to say that's what necessarily cost them that time. The flank is really what disrupted them, but maybe sometimes...
Anyone
can
notice
take
the
it a little
bracket
bit
for
quicker.
challengers?
Rock Esports over towards this.
I would just
once again. They've
Google
been quick. This bomb's going down.
Challengers Major 1, face it, and then hope
Worked
it
out for them
pops
last
up.
time. They got the fast
Because
plant.
Challengers is a shit
So I'm
show.
calling out they haven't seen anyone up top so far, but as we know, doesn't mean there's not anybody up there.
But I can
Almost
tell
finds
you
Alcaz
who's
as well, but gets
left.
traded.
These two teams
Back
are
down to 3
playing.
versus 3.
Winner is in
3
the
versus 2
finals.
now.
Loser goes down to
37
play
have the numbers
Bush.
advantage,
Winner of
but
that
they've
goes to
had
the
it
finals. There's
before
only
and
3
did
teams
not
left.
convert.
But if you want to see placements, good luck.
Find a way around. Rixel's watching the flank, and Dom's being left all on his
Good
own.
luck.
That's one of those moments you maybe just need to stack together. This will be a round for P7. Lovely retake. I think in those moments, though, yeah, Rixel just commits to that flank. Sometimes it's just better to settle up, go back to back, see if you can win a couple of gunfights, get them in your favor. Doesn't work out. Nicely done from P7, though. As mentioned, wonderful retake. And that first blood made all the difference.
Bro just took did bro just take a sip of water
I
from
think
that
at the
cup?
moment, Rock Esports
Put the
will
cup down
be
and then
looking
pick
to
up a
be
bottle of water and then take a sip of
little
water
careful
from the
on
bottle.
flank.
Did
The
I just
amount
see
of
that
kills
right?
They have lost on that flank. He's putting
He
them in
just drank out of
precarious
2
positions.
separate
They can
cups.
tighten that up a little bit. They will absolutely run this series. I mean, they are still ahead even with those kills being made.
Shit, what's he got? What's he got going on, dude?
Big
Let
run
me
for
check
2-7
his
to
water,
fight.
bro. There might be something in there.
3-2 feels a lot better.
There might
than
be something
4-1.
in there. I don't know. Yeah, he might have been chasing or
Aggression
something
now
with the
coming
water.
from Dom again. This is what's won a lot of rounds for Rock Esports has been this aggression. Could potentially get caught out here though. Dom in a lot of trouble. Has a little bit of backup, but Project 7, if anything, this is going to slow them down. They have to now take their time.
Oh?
They have to readjust for this. This is for putting shots in, but
Motherfucker's
nobody able to
challenge.
find the kills. And if it works out for anybody, it's the defensive side.
Oh, Mythics.
Mythics is so close here, but has to be careful. They've been squeezed, Project 7. Rockhart taking it to them, and big fight still erupting here.
Uh-oh.
This is great time bounding here. Mythics are going to be in
Great
the
down.
backfield. Goes back down to a 3 versus 3. He's waiting to see if anybody pushes him. Does he get the info? I don't think he did.
Bomb going down. 3v3 to tie the game.
But he has opened up a massive gap for Project 7 to get this bomb down.
Oh, for sure,
Problem
Corey.
is because so
Literally
much work
for
was
sure.
going on the flank. You can see one player in F-Dots all the way back there, but everybody from Rock is about to hit the front.
They're retaking this all from the front. This is so hard. But the
Now
nade,
weak and he's
the
gonna
nade
go
does
down for a
damage and they
wall
get the guy through the wall.
Lucifer's alone.
Oh my God, they're
He
gonna
needs
clean retake
reinforcements.
this.
He needs some help before he goes down.
They're clean
and
retaking.
gone down he has.
Oh my God,
And
they
look
didn't
at
even
that.
drop
There's
a
just
player.
Not enough bodies on the point
Oh,
here. Rock
P7,
Esports,
what are we
They
doing?
commit to the 3-man push, and they outnumber.
What are we
Project 7
doing,
at
bro?
Every gunfight.
That's got to be such a frustrating round for Project 7. There was 2 players on the flank on multiple occasions,
Look, he did it again.
pretty much down to 1 shot.
He took a sip from the cup.
And then, if you're Harry...
This time he
you
didn't
just
take a
think
sip
to
from the
yourself,
bottle,
okay,
though.
well, I'm going to chill with Grandma's. If we're getting this bomb down, yeah, we've done well to open things up.
Who's playing
Gotta watch
first?
the
FaZe
flank.
and G2
There's
play
nobody
first.
left. Really good play from Rock to just back it on up, use their numbers. They would have known that someone would have felt that threat from the flank. And they get aggressive on the front lines. And nade over the top of in towards Mythics is a late one into the round.
Yeah, we start off with a
Dab on the
banger.
defensive side. It lands, it finds the kill. And from
I already
there,
put in my Abuza Mamba map
it's
one
now a
over, by the way,
procedure for
chat.
Rock to try
I
and
already
pull
put that
off
shit
a
in.
4-2 lead for them now. And as mentioned, I really do feel as if they need this search
This
and
is a
destroy
snipe.
after losing that map number 1.
This is a
and,
snipe.
it's-
Oh, he gave it up! Oh my gosh, bro. I
Nah.
swear, people with snipers, they don't hold angles long enough.
little
You have
bit
a
of
sniper.
information for Denza to potentially work with.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
Abuza
we'll
had
pull this one out
back-to-back 40 bombs, by
Nades
the
and
way.
trophies.
in his
both
last
going
2
to work
HPs.
here. Heavy pressure from Rock Esports on this flank. Their coordination on S&D is certainly quite impressive. They know exactly what
What's
they
your
want to
prediction?
do.
I got
They
Optic
are
winning.
hitting them in
I got
numbers.
FaZe, Optic,
And this is what they were
Mates,
trying to do.
Optic.
They were trying to find a first blood for Dom
in that
X
order for the 4 series.
with sniper in hand. Whilst all that was going on, F-Dot pushing himself up the map. Could be in a little bit of trouble now, though. Didn't expect so many players to be there. Rock Esports just throw different looks, and then all of a sudden you think they're on one side of the map, and there's 3 of them staring you over towards A. Bomb may well go down now. Over towards Motel. Rock Esports in a 4 versus 1 as Lucifer has left all on his own. They're honestly playing this search and destroy so
You got
well. as
Optic?
a
Yeah, I
team.
do. I just think
Looking for picks on one
I think
side.
Shotzi's been
being
playing
fast and
so
fluid where
well
they need
that
to.
they're slamming, and I don't see why he's not going to play well
1v3
today.
now for Lucifer.
I think
Will be
Mates are really
1v4 if
good
he can
too, and
pull
I
it
think
off,
like
but he
Nep
should
has
be
been
better in a
godlike as
second.
well.
Rexel
But
can figure out the movement.
for
and he
me,
does.
whoever
Rock
wins
Esports
winners finals
5-2
wins the
in the game.
tournament. I think the only thing that's going to separate these 2 teams in the finals is veto
Rock
advantage.
Esports, their playbook for this S&D is absolutely bamboozling Project 7. They are hitting places in numbers. They are playing the advantage incredibly well. It just feels like a completely different world to some of the Rock Esports respawns we've seen. I feel almost regimented in the way they're approaching this.
And it's working for
5-2. That'd be a 1-1 series here.
That was a 6-2
Again, chat,
victory for
CDL
Project 7 on
starts
this map.
in, what is it?
Could not have been different
50
here in map
minutes.
number 2. A lot of
Starts
aggression
on the
from Rock
half
Esports
hour.
from the middle of the map this time,
Bang!
and Domex will get the better of
F-Dot, you better
F-Dot.
get
It's
down,
another
brother.
first blood. Denza will fall. A 4v2 for Rock.
That took way too long to find. Dude, Nate, the challengers
They have
is
run this
literally a
S&D
shit show,
hard.
bro. The
And
best
not
thing
look
you could
back
do,
from the
Nate, is
very
if you have
beginning, and well, it's now
if
a
you have
1
Twitter,
versus
follow
4.
CDC Intel
Lucifer
and
is
like
running.
challenger
They found him as well,
stats.
and they're just streaming towards him. They're going to get him. That is
And they
easy
usually
peasy.
post most things, but like
1-1
finding
between
bracket
these two
links and
teams.
stuff is
Project 7
just
barely
terrible.
turned up.
domination on maps 1 and 2, but on the opposite sides of that station. And we're set up for a series now. Vortex
All right, 1-1. This guy's putting his shoes back on. He's literally, he's fucking turned.
Performance. You could see it happening.
Playing with the shoes off.
Commentate Yudo myself. I'm staring at the minimap, and you can just see them moving around. They're pulling P7 around the map. And it worked out so well for them. Throwing different looks, asking different questions.
10 and 2.
Hitting them when they haven't got a clue what's going on. It's a big map.
Bro, I still don't know how to say these guys' names. Because when he was in the league last year, he was
Chugging the
Now he's
sponsor energy
dumbass.
drink.
For the most part,
Wishing it was a juvie.
All right, let's go, Sir Plum, bro.
Really good search and
Let's
destroy.
go.
One apiece in this series.
Put that energy drink back. Get ready for the day. Thank you for the 5, bro.
As they tie this one up completely.
I hope you're ready for a banger day.
Bode well for the
I hope the
series,
venue
though,
is lit.
Because who knows how this one is going to continue. Both teams proving just how dominant they can be in our 2 game modes.
Who's still in for challengers? Brock and P7 and Bush. There's only 3 teams left.
Again, I've kind of repeating myself here, but a surprise to see these 2 in this position. But not a surprise to see that it's been a good game so far. And they really did battle between each other. Both these 2 teams finishing 2nd and 3rd respectively, for Rock losing out to P7 in the losers final in Challengers Elite in the first season of EMEA, where the 2 regions combined for the very first time. And again, I think that's one of those things for both these 2 teams. They faced up against each other, but so often one of these teams will be on pretty high ping.
We need your energy off 4 juvies today? Holy shit. I'm definitely going to have a second one. I already have 1. 4, though, I'm not trying to have a heart attack.
Coming onto line, they look so well matched.
At Huntsman, dude, they got 4th. They just got 3-0'd by Bush right before this.
And 2 very, very different results. Convincing scorelines on both maps 1 and 2 in Scar. We stay on Scar for map number 3. We'll be heading towards Overload, which again online.
I mean, listen, chat.
I don't know how much to read.
I'm not one for like, you know what I mean, for like believing in all that juju and shit. But I opened up my fridge this morning.
P7 will probably feel a little.
I opened up my fridge this morning and there was 1 juvie left. I put more juvie in the fridge, so we're good now. But there was 1 juvie left. Guess what color it was? I mean, you might have saw me drinking it earlier. Guess what color it was?
In the winners bracket final, let alone somebody getting into the grand
It
final.
was
and
pink.
Potentially matching up again. Of course, whoever loses
It was a
has gotta
pink
face
juvie,
down
the
Zero
only
Bush
juvie
Kenny,
left in
who,
my fridge. The
quite frankly,
one
have
last
been
one
looking
standing
pretty good
was a
themselves.
pink
But we'll find out
juvie.
how this all plays out right after the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a minute.
But there's 2 teams that still have pink in their colorway left. FaZe and Mates. Mates have pink in their colorway as well, chat. So which one is it? Which one is it? That's the question. I'll let you decide. Who's playing now? Rock Esports are playing P7 right now. It's 1-1. And Dylan, the maps for Huntsman, then map 1, they got cooked. Map 2, they blew a 4-0 lead. They lost in around 11, and then map 3 was close, yeah. So if it's a FaZe versus Gentlemates grand finals, I don't know, bro. That's true. FaZe are wearing red today, aren't they? Oh my god, Gentlemates are winning the event. The juvie has spoken. The juvie has spoken, chat. Gentlemates are winning the event. I gotta change my pick'ems. Optic wearing Champs wipes? Maybe? What do you mean maybe? They're definitely wearing Champs whites. I wonder if Gentlemates have a Sunday jersey. Does anybody know? Do Gentlemates or Rocker have like a Sunday specific jersey? Optics definitely be wearing whites. FaZe is wearing red, I'm pretty sure. Which I think is gas, because now that they changed their colors, which obviously I still think is kind of weird, the fact that their Sunday jerseys are like a red OG FaZe vibe is actually fire. We're gonna see, dude. It's gonna be a good day of COD, bro, man. It's gonna be a good day of COD. G2 will wear pink today. Holy shit. Does that mean they're winning the tourney? Chat, again, drop a like on YouTube if you haven't already. How many likes are we at? We're only at 60 likes, bro. We've had like 100-something people in here all day already, and we only had 60 likes? I mean, chat, do you not fuck with me at all? When Simp retire, will you have tears? Probably not. Probably not. I'll be a little bummed. Because, I mean, Simp's, you know, he's fucking him, bro. But no, I don't think I'm going to cry when Simp retires. Kason said FaZe going back to red and black next year. Probably smart. Probably smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Open. This is Challengers. It is Sunday, and that means Championship. We have two teams facing down in our winners bracket final. Project 7 against
Did you
Rock
cry for
Esports,
Scum?
and currently all
I
tied
teared up watching the
1-1.
retirement video, yeah. I did tear up watching the retirement video. Tone is muted.
Honestly, I need to stop muting.
Let's go, Jared. How we doing?
I said nothing of note. Either way, it's been a very, very close game.
Pro matches start in 45
They
minutes.
need to stop.
Oh, yeah,
they need
we
to take my
need
mute
to
And
off.
thank you,
stop
Slothy, bro. Thank you.
We really need to stop.
Pro matches start in 45 minutes, chat.
On to Scar
They've started at the
Overload.
same
It's up
time
next.
every
Can't
single
get
day,
your
if you haven't
favorite game
realized.
Mode, and now your mic is unmuted. Maybe you could tell us why.
Well, because both these two teams have kind of went a bit back and forth on this as of
Hey, let's go,
recent,
Cohen.
and
Let's
it
go.
is
Let's see what
fast
he's
and
got.
furious. Absolutely, it is. Rock won it the first two times that these two teams went up against each other. But P7...
Did Scump have his kid yet? I'm pretty sure.
And is that going to make the
I mean, I'm pretty
difference?
sure
It's
his
6-1
wife went into
win as
labor on
well. There's
Thursday,
one
so
there.
I would hope
Well,
the kid's
Rock
out
Esports
by
had to
now.
fight back from quite the deficit after the first half, and Project 7 just did what they had to do. Both these two teams are just about trying to keep this close and trying to have those...
Preston joining today? Yeah.
Who's gonna
He
be
was
the
here
playmaker
for
for this
Huntsman.
squad?
Huntsman got 3-0'd. He went to the gym, and when he comes, and he'll be back. But I don't know how long he'll be here for today. Because bro has to go play hockey. Optic's gonna be in the grand finals, and Preston's gonna leave us to go play a hockey game, chat. Like, can you believe that shit?
Just doing an awful lot of work. This EMP is moving, but this is still going to be a bit of a tight fight. No, it's not! Rixel! Oh my goodness!
Oh, this guy's
Every
ripping.
bullet into everybody!
This guy's ripping.
Project 7 don't know what hit them!
I mean, I just don't think they were expecting to push through it. And Rixel...
Now, Preston's just
spray
he's just an
transferred
L
three
Optic
of them.
fan. Is he good at
Incredible
hockey?
shots coming in from him, but they have to
It's
be
not
careful
ice
not to
hockey,
get
it's-
counted here.
He's on the ground. But I do think he's good at
Find a
it.
way out, and they may well have done so, but that's a fantastic
But it's not like
start
he's
for
not
Rocky
winning none. You know what I
Sports.
mean? Like he's not. It's not
One
like
to
he's
the
getting
good,
no
and they just
bread
called
for it.
Everybody went, and Rixel dropped nearly everybody on Project 7 all in one clip.
Like if he was going to play hockey, like you know, he's going to make some bread.
Well,
I'd be like,
not the
sure,
way
but he's
that
going to
we
leave
thought
his.
that
He's
would
not going to watch his
start off.
boys in the
Rixel
grand
just going
final.
Absolutely crazy. And they're picking up the CMP again. They're going to try and make a move here. Domex already
Field
to the
hockey?
middle.
It's not field
Pistol in
hockey.
hand.
They
It's
play.
gonna
It's,
go
it's
down
hockey,
pretty
just
quickly,
not
though,
on
but
on ice.
The trades
And
are
I'm sure they're
in.
not body
Both
checking
teams
each
now
other,
looking
but
to reinforce, get their respawns up, and find a way forward.
And just breathe if you're Project 7. It'll be a frustrating one to give away. Rock Esports are not a team.
deck hockey.
that are
Yeah,
likely
deck
to
hockey.
sit back
That's the
and
words
pass
I was looking
across.
for.
But a good start for them.
He's a part-timer, chat. It is what it is,
7 on
man.
the more
He's a
beneficial
part-timer,
side.
and then he'll say, "I've been here for 5 days straight." But if you missed the grand
Heading to the
finals, does it
second
even
half,
matter if you were here for every other
are
series? You know what I mean?
laughing all the way potentially to the final couple of minutes. Kicks has got some defensive work to do. Does have a little bit of
That's
help
what I'm
flanking
saying,
coming
Evolve,
through
bro.
the field as well, but he's gonna have to be quick. But Kicks deals with one more player
Dude,
over towards
Ethan.
his field side. It's gonna be Mythics, and Kicks will find another. Look at this once again. They're setting up for their A push. They're really
on.
enjoying this at this moment.
Hold on, Kicks,
is
he's
just gonna run
moving.
all the way downfield.
Wait.
Does he squeeze through? He does because the
He's got
cover
a
is
regen.
there. Now is he going to be able to get across?
He's waiting for
Has
his
some help
team.
from his teammate who's going to go for the
Bang!
chow. Wonderfully worked by Rocky
2-0
Sports
Rock.
once again.
Holy shit!
They are certainly setting pace here on this respawn. Just playing the EMP very well as Rexel continues to move forward, tries to make another play. Doesn't get it done with a pistol there in the end. Dom now looking for it.
LAT win everything after that, King Plus. Don't worry.
They are just really
worry.
playing Project 7 out of the park at the moment.
Let's go,
Project
Joltage.
7 have always looked a half step
wins.
behind so far
Who's your
on this.
biggest op?
Echoes of the
Hi,
S&D.
Preston, bro.
And Rocky Sports just
Probably
have control
Preston.
over towards that motel side.
I don't really
and
have no
they're happy to
ops.
Keep it. On the
At least I don't think so.
2-0 up. Don't need to force this issue any more than, well, is what afforded to you. If the opportunities present themselves, they're going to take him. They didn't have control of Motel, though. They go for a couple of channels, they lose it. Spawn's actually going to come in here because the pressure that came in from Kicks Your Rocky spots, you have to be careful for a run that may well
Op
just come
stands for
through
Ostrich,
Hotel
but the
Gate,
LA
potentially is
Ostriches are getting
opening up
fucking
for
ran this
Lucifer.
weekend,
Can't
dude.
find the
We might have to
last.
rebrand for real.
Dom will take him down. So that lead blocker is gone. A minute and a half to go here in this first half.
Mythic's trying to make a bit of a move here. F dot is going to be deep in enemy territory. They're
Oh.
trying to make the kills. He knows where he is as well.
Okay, hold on, wait. They got
The full
kills,
bang
but
will
they
be
don't
picked up
have
as well
any
by
device
Denza.
control.
They're now looking to move the EMP, but they still don't have
Wait.
it. The amount of
Look at
kills
rate,
they
look at
now
rate.
have to continuously make to get this home is
He got shit on.
unbelievable. But you can see them trying to move this
He got
forward.
shit
F-Dot
on.
finds one, but every time they lose a player, this slows down the push just a second. Domex
And
doing
they
well.
got through that.
More players coming through, and that's exactly what I was worried about, Ton. They had positioning, but not the EMP.
It's really hard pushing it through that B side. There's so many different ways that you've got to be able.
Were those guys just
Cover
staring
if
at
you're
each
that
other without
attacking
shooting at
team.
each other for like a second? Did anyone else
It's
see that?
impossible to do so. Rixel just trying to survive as long as he can. You, he's dead to rights. Kick's trying to hold the mid map. Should be also dead. How on earth
Kick
does
still
he
as
win
good
that
as when he was in the
gunfight?
league. I mean, his team's
Domex will find another in the
guaranteed
middle of the map,
top
and they're
3 at
just
the
trying to
minimum,
slow
so I'd say
Project 7
probably
down,
still pretty good,
succeeding
yeah.
at doing so.
Thank you, Ethan, bro.
Just
Thank
trying
you.
to hold
He didn't
off
fire
the
me or
flood
anything,
of
but I
bullets.
appreciate you having my back
That's
either
a
way.
massive fight to
Set up
lose.
that.
If that EMP gets scooped and a kill goes down, they're really going to try and get a scoring out of this one as well. Denza unable to stop the flood. The rest of the players now coming forward.
Oh!
Dom finds a kill with it, not able to
Big
get
stop.
any more. And Domex will be looking to just
That
farm
spawn
them off the
protection just
respawn,
went
but it is going to be
crazy.
a stop by Project 7.
Yeah.
They have not had a lot of luck this half.
Trying to find a way out. Might be one
Yeah,
more
Rock's a full
opportunity.
Saudi team.
Either one of these two teams, but the more likely opportunity may well present over towards Rock Esports. Two players will fall. Can they make the push here with the EMP in hand? It would be a disaster for Project 7 if they give another one away.
Both teams stacking. All of the players locked in here as well. Kicks finds one. They want to make this push. EMP is now been scooped by
Hey,
Rocks.
Ethan, I'm down,
3
bro.
versus
Let
3.
me know,
Who's gonna
bro.
be
Let me know how it
Rixel?
goes.
Great positioning. We'll be looking for players off the respawn if he can find them. Waiting for somebody to come through as well. It's not going to be equal to it as well. Domex
Okay.
goes for the play solo. His
CDL
teammates are
starts.
gone.
Oh, I'm
And
lagging.
That is going to be half time.
Spectrum is lagging.
But a very good
CDL
half.
starts in 30 minutes, chat.
Rock Esports
The stream probably goes on pretty soon here.
Up
Like
in
the
overload.
countdown timer will probably be on in,
And as mentioned,
I don't know, soon-ish, next 10
on
minutes
the
maybe.
weaker side,
When do they say it
now
comes
they will
on?
be starting to try and find a Grandma's push. But had so
They're
much
saying in
success,
5 minutes the
honestly,
timer's gonna
again, they
pop on?
just- As soon as they took that lead, it was two captures over towards A on this side as well, which
Baycat
becoming
said
more
he's talked
frequent, but
to a lot of players,
not
and
the
most of them will have
easiest thing
control
to
back.
do.
Well, they'll have it next season. Don't
at the
worry.
same time, though, if you're
They'll
Rock
have it
Esports,
next
you've
season.
seen the gaps, and you exploited them every single time. 2-0 up in this overload in a really, really good position.
No, Challengers Finals is not on main stage. Challengers Finals doesn't
push.
start for hours, bro. The
Both
CDL is
teams
going to be playing.
Love a wonderful start. Is waiting.
Oh,
Rixel fighting, smashing windows, but
we got Rixel, Dom X.
Mid-map control,
UK Kicks,
4-4
Xnid.
here, it's just
They all
about
got
Rock
X's and
Esports
shit in their
with
name, bro. But it's actually kind of
more
fire
bodies
because
in
you don't
positions
really
they
see
need to
those.
be,
You
but
don't see that
the
letter in a lot of
Project 7
words.
nice and sharpish, and you can try and deal with this pressure that's starting to come through. F-Dot found a really good position, can find
Oh,
one.
I'm lagging again. Go
Just
Spectrum,
about
go.
Project 7, a little
Go,
bit of control
Spectrum,
now,
go.
They may well have got it. Domex.
I don't understand it, dude.
Just to slow down this
I don't
push.
understand
They may well have
Spectrum,
found a
chat.
second, not quite. Mythix is there for the backup.
I
Opportunity
don't
here now for
understand
Project 7.
Spectrum.
problem is Project 7 don't have the bodies to really carry this forward
Like,
unless they
why
can
is it
find
so
some sort
ass?
of magic. And already that EMP is moving into a more safe spot. They are going to be able to get it though as well. Rock will now try and counter it as fast as they can. They know.
Like, why
the
is
defense
it so
gonna be here.
ass?
Lucifer trying to back them up. Trying to take a few players down to help his teammates and stagger the kills. He finds
Let me
one.
know when we're
Looks
back,
like we have
chat.
kicks
It
as
looks
well
like it
to
should
the
be
point
good
here.
now.
This is disastrous. Project 7 will now have to give up this respawn fast.
Player up
Predictions
top
for
window,
today?
Kicks trying to lead
I
the
got
way.
Phase,
Can Domex
Optic,
slide this one home? No, he
Mates
can't.
Optic.
Lucifer, he finds one. Mythix to find another, but the pressure is still very much on. 3.5 minutes to go, and if you are Rock Esports, just keep these kills flowing, keep them in their spawn. Dom can find one. Denza playing a dangerous game, but runs over towards his teammates. Still, you're kind of stuck if you're Project 7. If you're Rock Esports, slow this down. Just keep them in. Keep your irons up. That's
Oh,
all
it's
they need
lagging
to do.
again.
They
Here we go.
do not need to put pressure on.
Here we go, chat. Back to lagging.
Project
Dog
7.
shit ass internet company,
3
bro.
minutes remaining will not feel like
Dog
enough
shit
time.
internet company.
This is an absolute.
I've never in my 27 years on this planet experienced internet this bad. My internet at fucking college was better than this shit.
Instead, it will be Rock who gained control of the EMP. And
My
the
internet
space
in the dorm rooms in college was better than the
He's not even
Spectrum shit that I pay fucking
Finds one.
$80 a month for,
In and around Grandma's
or whatever I
it's
pay at
just
this point.
Something you're gonna have to deal with if you're Project 7, and they do. And now it's all about that mid-map control again, but you've got somebody in your spawn who can find
Still lagging.
find some kills from there and start.
Now
to
it's
set
at 0.
Kicks finds one. It's a good moment for Denzel.
But you got a bunch of things open. I have nothing open other
So
than
that mid-map control
Stream,
still not really belonging to
OBS,
anyone
two
right now. Rocky
chats.
Sports, if anything, slightly on the back foot, but they find the kills again. Mythics is the furthest one forward, but it's the mid-map. That's the problem.
Rocky Spots have been in control of this overload from
it's
the
so
very
ridiculous.
beginning.
It's genuinely so frustrating.
They have put all
It's
the pressure
just
on Project
genuinely
7
so
over and
frustrating
over
because there's
again. They're
nothing I
doing
can
what
do
to get
about
their
it.
Dom, just going slaying, causing issues for
You're a
them.
streamer whose internet
Then just like, how on earth
just
do we get
shits
this
itself.
EMP
There's nothing you
moving?
can
A
do,
minute
bro. You
50
just have
left
to sit here
go.
and wait.
Project 7 haven't even really progressed with this at all.
You can see both teams have got players in really aggressive positions. They're waiting for somebody to find 2 kills in the middle of the map just like that, because then Lucifer can start to set this up.
I mean, I'll lower my
Push over
bitrate
towards
for
B,
a
has
bit
to
and
be
see if
incoming
maybe
now.
it
But it's on
helps,
Lucifer
like,
to try and
fucking
find some
stop
kills on the
lagging.
cross, but one player's come out of top church. That's going to be Dom. Finds 2 and shuts it down entirely. It was the man over the top that was the problem. Real nice setup from Project 7 Esports, and it's shut down in the blink of an eye.
Did you get the new equipment? No, I haven't gotten it yet. Hopefully it gets here soon, though. Maybe that'll help. Maybe the new modem and router they're sending me will help, though, hopefully.
Now, 1:08 left. EMP again in Project 7's hands. They will try for the 5th time to move this forward.
Let's go, Renova. How we
Have been
doing?
resolute in their defense every single time so far, and the kills fall to them again.
And they're just doing the right thing. They find the kills, they move forward. They don't worry about...
These guys can't score a
closing up
goal.
the flank, they move forward, they keep the pressure on. 45 seconds to go, though, and Project 7 still with that map control. Rocky Sports
These guys
starting
literally
to
can't
play
score.
A little bit more passive now, just trying to shut it down, but every time you need a 2-piece from Dom, he might find 3! Lucifer's the only one who can answer. He will find 2, but it matters not. 30 seconds to go. Project 7, they need a cap, and they need one now.
This is the furthest Project 7 have got this EMP.
Oh, my
Barely
word.
moved it off spawn. For Rock Esports, they're happy to just slay around. They don't even worry about the EMP. It's all gunny all the time. And with 15 seconds left to go, Project 7's hope are going down the drain.
2-1 up for Rock, chat.
They're being thrashed in
2-1 up for Rock Esports.
in the overload. This is all Rock Esports, as now they're 2-1 up.
Another brilliant performance. And they're letting them know. Rock Esports feeling confident in this one.
Oh, internet's lagging again. Here we go.
And that was a really, really good
Here we go.
performance. They did their damage.
Zero bitrate. It's at
On the
0
other side.
bitrate.
And after that, just slayed, and they were just being annoying. It's kind of, it's not like parking the bus. It's almost like they're just passing the ball around them, if you like. It's the sense of getting that gap, and they will move
Back.
forward. And constantly finding kills off the respawn. Rock Esports never had an opportunity where they found a couple of kills and they had 4 players
I
alive
have
in the
zero,
mid-map.
chat, I
and
have
they
zero
could try
fucking
and work
vibes.
it.
This internet is fucking
Rock
shocking me.
Esports, for the lack of a better
It's the
term,
most
were
annoying
just
thing
being
in the
annoying.
entire world.
Consistently finding routes behind, consistently
I guess it's
shutting it
first
down,
world problems, so it could be worse.
and just making life extremely difficult for Project 7 Esports. They played awkwardly, and they find the win. Rock now 2-1 up in this winners final.
Take a shot when your internet is always
Looking to set
buffering.
themselves
Bro,
a
we would be
spot in
fucking
the clan
blasted
final
in the
here
next
Dallas
hour.
West. You couldn't have told me
It's
this was
lagged.
ever
It's
going
lagged
to
all
happen.
morning. I've been live for 2 hours. It's
Well, I gotta
had
put out
fucking
as well
issues
here,
all morning.
The first 2 minutes to
I don't
find
get
that
it.
entire overload. Obviously, Rixel's wild shout.
I might have to try to run a
Project 7 got that first
run a
in. They
reset
then followed
before
up
the
with a second
CDL
a minute
starts, which is
later.
annoying as fuck
And
because
since
then I
that
lose
point,
all of my
they had to
YouTube
do
viewers
was
unless
keep
you
the
come
pressure
back.
on. And
Because
pressure
it's not
they
like
had.
Twitch where you can just sit here and
You are right,
refresh.
over and over
YouTube,
again,
you
they
have to
just
start a
kept
whole YouTube and you want to come back, it makes me make a new YouTube stream. So you're going to have to go back to my channel and refresh. And when the new one pops up, you can click on that. If you're on Twitch, you don't got to do nothing, bro. You literally can just sit there because Twitch will work. I'm going to give my internet a restart, and then I'm going to be back, chat. I apologize. If you're on YouTube, go refresh the channel. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Twitch, you stick around, man. Chat, I'll be right back. Apologies.